Hello, hello! How is everyone? Are we all here today? Hi everyone! Hi Digital! Hi Zarsusa! Hi Wolf! Hi June! Minty's here! Hi Minty! Pipe Dream, Mr. Buggy, Zyphles, how is everyone doing today? Hi An! Hi Rayon and Ryra, welcome back! Oh, I hope you have a good breakfast! Jay Blakewood as well. Hello, hello, how are we all today? It is our final day. Can you believe it? I can't believe how far we've come in just the past week. Really quite remarkable. I can't believe... Oh, I don't want to jinx anything, but I can't believe how well it's worked out so far. Wouldn't miss the final stream in the badge. Glad you could be here with us, Digital. It's wow. This week just flew by. Week and a couple days. It's, what was it? Yesterday was day 10 or something? So, 11 days we've done this? Wow. How is everyone doing? What day is it even? Today is... What was it? Was it Friday? No, it's Saturday. I hope everyone is having a nice weekend. Is it Saturday? Yes, yes it is. It's been a pretty fun experience, the streams. Oh, I'm so glad! I'm glad to hear that. I can, you know, I've been having a lot of thoughts on these streams as we've been going through, since a lot of this was meant to be practice for me and testing things out. And I can see a lot of areas where I want to improve, but I think I've also identified a couple of my strengths, so I'm happy about that. I feel a lot more comfortable streaming now than when I first started. I was so nervous with the first stream, if you can believe it. So, it's amazing how much has changed just in these past few days. Is it the last time Larua will ever stream? No, I'm planning to stream more in the future. But I just don't know when the next time will be. Okay, I'm going to quickly teleport away because that guy's firing at us. Oh, we're almost at full resin. Let's see if we can make some condensed, perhaps. We have our first clip, don't we? We do have a couple of clips, yes. Oh, let me see if I can see who it was that was so kindly making those for us. I have a couple, actually, it seems, if you look on my profile, but I was excited to feature one. Oh, it's Digital! Thank you, Digital! They made one for the fireworks that we had, and I thought it was a really cute clip, so I featured it. So thank you so much, Digital, for making those for us. Ooh, 1 minute until we can make one final one. Let's kill some time! I always forget that clips are a thing. Oh, 5 minutes. So I don't even know how to make them myself, so I was very flattered to see that you'd made some. Super exciting. Let's see. What should we do with our resin? I'm thinking we should go do a little bit of domains, perhaps, while we wait for people to arrive and whatnot. We could try for Hazel, get some more for him. Or we could try for... oh goodness, it's over in Inazuma. The ones for Shenling. I kind of want to try for Hazel again, to be honest. It's less reliable to get because you have those 2 sets you could go between. But no time like the present to start working on those, no? Alternatively, we could do some boss drops. I kind of want to do the artifacts, though.
Make my escape.
As long as I remember to bring in the right team this time. And then besides that, what I'm thinking we'll do today is one thing I've really been wanting to do, which is I want to bust out Nahida and go back to Sumeru and see if anyone has some interesting thoughts to share. I think with the latest episodes that have been going up, it's something I've been thinking about in those episodes, but I haven't really been doing. Because if I'm going to do this, I know I'm going to want to do it to every single NPC and character I meet. And so it's going to take a lot of time. And I thought it'd be really fun to do it in the streams together. Instead of spending, you know, a whole 2-hour episode doing it, we could spend a whole 2-hour stream doing it. Haha! Let's see, dailies. Oh, funny. We've already finished our dailies. Let's go turn those in. I'm just waiting for that last resin to come back to us so we can make a final condensed. And then immediately go spend it.
Thank you for completing today's
I got Nahida only on her most recent banner, and that's the first thing I did, says June. Nice. Priorities. I love it. Oh, 41 minutes over there. Well, we can probably try to remember to do that before I log off today. Let's go back up, see how we're doing on time. Whee! So far, Nope, wrong button. There we go. 3 more minutes. Okay, maybe we should go do a run or two of the domain and just come back. Nothing like invading innocent NPC's private thoughts. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm just too curious. I wonder if this is what Nahida does to pass the time in the sanctuary. Okay. This domain. I like to do this team, I believe.
A walk would be nice.
I love that in every Sumeru event they remember to put some text behind Nahida's E. Oh, do they? That's really nice. Oh, a little bit painful too. Another thing in past events that I have definitely missed, but that is a-okay. I'm sure there's some videos out there that have caught everything.
Rain cutter.
No, I will not let you amuse yourself. I refuse. Or perhaps I should say Zhongli refuses.
Into the wind.
My shield is down, isn't it? Oh no! Darn it, wasted that. Oh well.
Over here. Oh.
I was about to say, where'd she go? It's like when Kaya says, dodge, and the enemies dodge, except in this case, I was about to say, where'd she go? And she would have answered over here. How helpful. How considerate. Matson is here! Hello, hello! Did I miss anything? Not really. We're kind of just letting people arrive, and we just discussed our plans for the day. Which is, ooh dear, we want to try to get some stuff for Hazel. And then we're going to go to Sumeru with Nahida and see what we can hear. Oh, and if you can believe it, we collected some crabs. I know, so out of the ordinary. What strange behavior. What could have possibly inspired this?
The birds come. Order guide you. Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time.
Witness the power of Gua.
Nope, come back here. Let's turn these two against each other, I wonder. Not quite. That's okay, I tried.
Gather.
Blink.
This is order.
Nice.
Freeze.
Very nice, very nice. On a positive note, Nahida's mind reading only applies to Sumeru, so you don't have to worry about it when venturing into Fontaine and Outline. Yes, I've also heard that, and I've been checking, of course, with Nahida. It only applies to characters in Sumeru after a certain point. Like, after... Oh, goodness me. Let's see. No. After some point in the Archon quest is when it starts happening. I presume that that point corresponds with Nahida's release as a character.
Body and mind.
Which is nice, because I assume that means I haven't missed anything quite yet.
One with nature. Oh, so sorry. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Have you caught faraway materials with Nahida's E? I have. That was something I did with her when I first got her, and I was trying her out. And that's also something I've been doing. When I first got to Sumeru, I started farming a lot of materials. Namely, the lotuses. And she was so helpful as I was collecting materials with her. I think I brought this team, except replaced Zhongli with Nahida. And that's what I used to farm fungi. Because with no Electro and no Pyro, we could get the drops that we needed. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me. Ah, such a good artifact. But why that set? So it was super helpful. Because I could go get some fungi, and then whenever I ran across resources that I needed, out comes Nahida.
As one with wind and cloud.
Took a little bit of damage.
We'll have order.
That's fine.
Dodge this. One with nature. Freeze.
No! Nothing is amusing. Nothing is funny. There we go. Alright, who got hurt? I think it was Kazuha. Is he alright? Wow, he's already okay. Great. Good job, Xingqiu.
Time to go.
Alright. Oh, excellent. We have our resin back now, too. So we could make one more, if this doesn't give us something tasty. She must be low on crabs. Why else would she pick them up? Right, why else? Ooh. Oh, I don't mind that at all. Cryo. And double defense. Oh, dear. I wonder if that's good for Layla. I don't think so. I think she scales off HP. Alright, Hazel, where are you, buddy? Let's see if that was one of the ones we were looking for. Where is he? Here he is. So... Oh, excellent. Energy recharge and crit right here, but this one we just got. Attack, energy recharge, and elemental mastery. I think I like that. I think I like that one better. Let's see if we can get a little lucky. Really nice to get something crit. Oh, I jinxed it. Oh well. In any case, I like the attack on that instead of the energy recharge. So I think I'll switch to there. At least for now. Yeah. Anything else interesting going on? Oh. Oh my. I think we'll stick with this one. It's leveled as well, so I'd rather stick there. Okay. Just that for now. Let's go get one more condensed. We'll come back, do it again, and then we'll be done. Oh, hello! Oh, we have a follow! Thank you for the follow! Thinthal? What a cool name. Is that how you say it? I really like the sound of it. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, SDK's here. Hi, SDK. Hi, good morning or good evening. Good morning or good evening to you as well. I hope you've been well. Having a nice, relaxing time getting these artifacts for Hazel. We always get the exact set that we want every time. We're doing our best. Zarstrusa says about Nahida's voice lines or mind reading. Yes, the world quests like R&R quests still have thoughts, despite being released in 3.0. Oh, wow. It's unlocked from the start from some quests from before don't have anything. Okay, I see. Here we go. Oh, Carbonator's here as well. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We are getting Hazo some more artifacts, as you may have heard. This will be our last round in this domain for now. Where did everybody go? Why are you so far away? You feeling shy?
One with nature.
Let's do this. I feel like I have lost my shield, and that makes me nervous. I have indeed lost my shield. How could this have happened?
Solidify.
Rain outlines your
Cool it.
And we're done. Alrighty, everybody healed? Everybody's healed. Excellent. Nihida good at harvesting plants. Zhongli good at harvesting rocks. Venti good at harvesting the wind for gliding gusts. Raiden good at harvesting enemies' nerve impulses. Oh my goodness. I see the theme here. That does seem quite fitting for Raiden, doesn't it? Denthal! Hiyo! Thanks, yeah, you pronounced it right. Excellent! Welcome to the stream. Okay, we got an attack and an EM. But, I'm not feeling very passionate about those ones. But in any case, we can sacrifice them to the table at some point, perhaps. But maybe not right this minute. For now, let us head to Sumeru. Should we start in the city? Or should we start in... Oh, Gandharvaville! We should start in Gandharvaville. That feels the most fitting. Oh yeah, you have C6 Farazan, right? I do have C6 Farazan. Perfect for my Wanderer team. My Wanderer team that I'll definitely build. No, it'd be funny. Would it be funny or foolish of me to do something like this? Where is she? Here she is.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
There we go. That's all we need. Oh, Ryan and Ryra redeemed drink water. Thank you. Let's do that really quick. I was smart this time, and I have pre-cough dropped. But it is wise to always drink water. Stay hydrated. Mantra of life. Mantra? There's the word. Mantras the people in this game. Our first victim. Iraj, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, young man. I assume he'll have something, right? The real Wanderer is the Farazan we met along the way. At this point, really.
Everyone okay?
He's got a little smiley face!
I'll patrol around here today.
So much fun.
Wow! Wow! Thoughts! Incredible! I love how his thought is he's going to patrol around here today, and he has the same thought every day. Good for him, so reliable. Camera mode, really. You can try Hazo Hypercarry with C6 Farazan someday when you have them built. It's really fun. Ooh, okay. Hypercarry, what does Hypercarry mean? I assume that just means a lot of on-field time? Main DPS? Let's see. Hello!
I've had enough of this sopping wet place.
They have a typo there. That's really funny. He says sopping wet place, and they said sobby.
I've had enough of this sopping wet place.
I've never seen that word before.
The Avidia Forest truly has great biodiversity. I won't have to worry about finding new research topics for the rest of my life.
Oh, I love how that ties into the stuff that he's kind of muttering about. And you can see popping up over his head. I assume he's a Murta? He sure is! Look at that. Good for you, buddy. Wow, I'm so delighted by just these NPCs' thoughts. How excellent and excellent indeed. Some NPCs get voice lines that usually don't. I don't know why I got cutoffs. Ooh, okay. So it's not every NPC, just some of them? Nanashi, hi, welcome to the stream. What's the plan for today? Today the plan is to spy on everyone in Sumeru.
Some people might enjoy the sun, but I prefer humidity.
Well, you're in an excellent place for that, indeed.
The rainforest climate is far more pleasant than that of the desert.
And it matches her voice line again. Nice, nice. This guy. Ooh, I want to hear what he'll say.
Everything.
Why is it called the Sub-Zero's Festival when it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday?
Oh, wow. Even all the way out here in Gandharvaville, you get that voice line. And I guess it would have been in a certain order with Nahida's original release, because you wouldn't have had her when you got to Gandharvaville. But people who had her early could have learned about the Sub-Zero's Festival even here. Wow.
Why is it called the Sub-Zero's Festival when it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday?
Great question. I wonder what Sub-Zero's means. If you're near someone, just tapping E can work too. Oh, good to know. Thank you. Today we're telling everyone to hold hands. It's really cool that they voice all of these just for Nahida. It's such an Easter egg. I love it so much. If you have Dia, you can put her in your team to run faster. Ooh, wait, that's a really cute idea.
How about
Nahida and Dia as her bodyguard. Where's Dia? Dia, there you are.
Time to get down to business.
Is that, I'm assuming, one of Dia's passives? Oh, oh goodness. Oh, we must have grabbed some of her artifacts for Zhongli. Oops. Sorry. Oh, here it is. The Sunlit Way. During the day, movement speed increased. Uh-huh. Very cool. Very cool. If you remember correctly, Sub-Zero's Festival means festival? Oh no, Day of Grass. I see. Utsava Festival is festival. Sub-Zero's Festival, Day of Grass. She's a little piece of grass. She fits right in. I really wish you could crouch in this game. She would disappear entirely into the plants. Here we go. Oh, Lycan says, no, I meant more NPCs get voices in Sumeru that they would in other regions because of it. Gotcha. I see. Yeah, that's right. Because not every NPC would be voiced in every region. But if they have a line for everybody, then they must be voiced. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the subscription, VR. Appreciate you. I hope you're enjoying the streams.
Don't fully trust anyone except yourself.
Wow. Cynical. These forest rangers have seen it all. Hello? Nobody's here today? This looked so much like a chest, I thought it was openable. Oh my goodness. Nahida only released with Act 5 of the Sumeru Archon quest. Exactly. Okay, great. That's what I thought. How fun. And it makes so much sense too, because she's stuck inside the sanctuary, isn't she?
I want to experience life in the city.
You'll get there one day, I'm sure of it. And how fun, you get to see a little bit more of their characters. Like, I never would have expected that line from Cameron. He's popped up before. I think Tainari has even talked about him or talked to him. But that was never mentioned, that he's a little bit more paranoid or a little bit more cynical about the world. So it's super cool that we get to see an extra side to their character. In a way that only Nahida would be able to, wouldn't she? May I ask how much your tree level in Sumeru? I've had a hard time because Sumeru is so big. My tree level? I don't have a tree level. I have a Dendro Archon statue level. I'm thinking of the Dragonspine tree. Is there a tree like the Dragonspine tree? Where would that tree be? I don't think I have a tree unlocked yet. I'm trying to remember if I've met any significant trees. Have I met any fancy trees, Kaon?
What's the color of the Sumeru rose again? The Forest Watcher told me once.
The tree is in Arnara village? Ooh. Oh. Okay, wait, first of all, Digital said also release Act 1 and 2 talked about the Scarlet King rather than King Deshret. The next patch added King Deshret subtitles, and the patch after re-recorded to say King Deshret. Oh, whoa! Did he not have a name in English originally, or was this across all languages? I wish you could dodge roll. I guess if I ever get Sayo, I can finally roll around. Yes. Very fun to roll around as her. I think if we hit the desert, maybe we'll put her in the party. Because she's so efficient to roll around in, and I really want to try it in the desert. You should have a quest to lead you to it? Really? Is it a quest to interact with it?
As long as I get to eat meat every meal, I'm happy.
That is, do you have to do a quest to initiate leveling it? If I remember correctly, the game told you when you unlock it, but it didn't tell you where. Really? Huh.
I need to keep an eye on those meditating scholars in the forest.
Aw, that's very kind of you. I love the Forest Watchers. They're so powerful.
To live.
Hello, I never realized your name was What a great name.
The Evaluation Council always deals with such bothersome issues. I'll just pretend I've never heard of it.
Wait, I have to know your story. What is your story? Greetings, welcome to Gandharvaville. Life is comfortable here, right? It's much better than in the city. Tell me about yourself. Do you not like the city? Well, tell me about yourself first. I'm the longest living resident here. One of them, anyway. So, perhaps only Kaon, who's a few years my elder, can compete with me. It was a blessing in disguise, this carefree life in the forest. I was a researcher of the academia in my youth, but I was caught up in vicious academic competition. I didn't want to fight with those unethical researchers. A secluded life in the forest was way better. It was at here where I realized that knowledge, power, and wealth are the source of our troubles, and that a simple life is the best life. Those youngsters from the academia should learn the forest rangers' way of life. And forest rangers are civil servants too. Can't just lump them all together because they are all civil servants. Let me give you an example. It's like how bouncing mushrooms and floppy mushrooms are all mushrooms, but their characteristics are completely different. Get it? You know what? Instead of asking me more questions, why don't you just stay a few days? I'm certain you'll understand the simplicity and beauty of forest life then. Good for you. You made it out. What is the Evaluation Council?
Bothersome issues. I'll just pretend I've never heard of it.
I wonder if she used to be part of it or something. I do have to go there. Let's see. It just leads you to it. You could probably do it tonight if you wanted. You have access to the tree. You just haven't had to find it yet. Do you want to join later, see where it is? You need to advance a little on... Oh, this word I can never say. Aranyaka? There's no dialogue in the quest, just a waypoint. Really? Quest is trees and dreams. I don't even remember seeing that. I'm so tempted to peek into my quest log, but I don't want to, spoil where I'm at, just in case anybody, you know, cares about that sort of spoiler. Anna asks, did you already pick a time of day you'd stream going forward? Unfortunately not. My schedule's about to change quite a bit, and I don't know what it's going to look like once I'm settled into everything. So I'm going to have to... If I'm able to stream regularly, I'm going to have to wait a little bit to see what that will look like. But I already have some ideas in mind for one-off streams that I'd like to try to do, that I'm hoping to be able to schedule. The soonest one would be in 2 weeks, maybe. I'm not officially declaring that that's going to happen, but I'd like to do some one-off streams that I have plans for.
I need to get results to apply for research funding, but I can't get results without funding. What am I supposed to do?
I remember you. I remember wanting you to hire me to be your bodyguard because I was out of Mora, but you were also out of Mora. It was quite the dilemma.
Hopefully I'll meet a loaded scholar who will at least pay me enough for a drink.
This could be really fun if either one of them got funding. Alrighty. I want to see if this dog has any thoughts. Hello. Oh, no thoughts? Head empty? How adorable. I suppose I was going to try again, but yeah, nothing's going to happen. Oh, maybe Sagwood. Because you have a name.
I see everything.
No, unfortunate. Let the dogs have thoughts, Oyo.
Search and rescue dog run off somewhere? Is the trainee forest ranger doing okay in her job? Do we still have enough medicinal herbs in stock?
Very thoughtful. An says, new stream in 2 weeks, spread the news, everybody. Oh no! I would recommend you don't, just in case it doesn't happen. I wouldn't want to disappoint anybody. But I appreciate the jest, nonetheless. Okay. Okay. I already told my mother and second cousins. Oh no, not the second cousins. Now I have to answer to BB Bone's mother if I don't deliver. No talky thoughts, really, such a crime. Oh, hello Hilly Trails, do you have thoughts?
Everyone hold hands.
Oh no, I'm just attacking you, oops. Sorry. This is not the best team to get into a fight with currently. Oopsies. Oh, maybe I should actually put some combat capable people on this team. Hi. Look at the little sandwich all running at us. Bye! Alright, just in case. Let's put some combat folks on this team. Who should we throw in there? Somebody decently built. Sure? That's his line. Amazing, I love it. Oh, I was going to say Sayu for fast travel, but she's also not built. Let's do Mona for fast travel, just in case we need her.
This is destiny.
Jungling to protect ourselves, Mona to run away, if need be. Would be funny if there was like one big brain dog out there that you have to find. I would love to find a big brain dog. I would love to find a dog at the academia who has thesis level thoughts. That's my next goal. Find the dog that the academia definitely has. Hello. Crystal flies! Nice. Yesterday I came across a Rishpelin tiger sitting in front of a Sumeru rose and gazing at it. Wait, that's really sweet. It reminds me of the hilly trails that gaze at the fire flower in Mondstadt. I love those guys. I always feel so bad when you witness them, because as soon as you witness them, they start taking damage. As long as you don't see them, they leave you alone. Wow, we almost died. I just noticed that dendro barrel. I am running away. You can't catch me. My movement speed is increased by 10%. Nice song though. Alright, we're almost at the city. We went overland. I'm really tempted to run off to Vanarana and see if I can find that tree. Maybe we'll do that between here and the desert. Oh, hello, child! Child that is not child. Do you have any thoughts?
Adults probably don't believe in fairy tales.
Wow. Really? So many voice lines.
Hey,
With me providing cover here, the boss's secret trade route should be safe.
Excuse me? Oh, I see. Traveling merchant. That makes sense. It would be really nice if you could do like 2 people and get their lines one after the other.
That's rough. Dares to blab about the boss one more time.
He's keeping himself contained. He's keeping his thoughts to himself. For now. You are safe. For now. But be on your guard. Trust no one.
The children are a lot tougher than us old geezers.
Ooh. Ooh, the Morse code. Wow, it sure does sound like Morse code. The birds we were talking about in a previous stream that they they tweet out Hoyo or Hoyoverse. I heard it. No, I can't translate out of Morse code that quickly, but it sure sounded like Morse code.
If only people understood how useful rosewater really is.
Indeed. Sometimes when there are interesting mob interactions, I just gaze at them from afar with the camera. Oh, I love doing that, Mr. Buggy. I should do that more now that I've gotten used to some of the desert and it's not so exciting and I want to fight everything and do everything. I should just observe a little bit, see what I see. Livy's here! Hi, Livy! Glad you can make it. We are spying on everyone in Sumeru. Unfortunately, no one is safe from our gaze. Check out Ashfand and Sheholra when you reach the city. Alrighty, I'll look out for those names. Thanks for the tip. Oh no, not the surveillance drones. Oh, the birds. The birds work for Hoyoverse, literally. But I suppose everyone in this game does. Still, that's really funny. What subliminal messaging? Oh wow, look at these flowers. How pretty. I think the birds have a few lines actually. Oh, they might have a few things that they say. Also, technically, we have gotten a voice world quest already. Oh, which one was that?
what they say is true.
Oh.
You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Oh, that's a really good line and a very sad line for Nahida. Also, technically, we have gotten a voice world quest. Which one was that? There are about 5 codes. One of them is Hoyo. Oh, I see. So they do have different things they can say. I'd be really tempted to sit here and listen to them, but that wouldn't do me much good. Because I wouldn't understand a thing. I love the summer team mob comps that they managed to sneak in. Do they have different mobs during the summer? Or are we talking about summer events? My fave pastime. I love being nosy. Right? This game is so good at giving you opportunities to be nosy. I love it. Sumeru's music is so soothing. It is. It still is so novel to me. I could just sit here. It's so majestic. I love it a lot. Oh, 2 voice world quests. The cooking quest at the start. Right! And the first Dane quest is considered a world quest. Wow, the cooking quest way back at the beginning with that NPC that's right outside Mondstadt. What's her name? It's like Eve or something? Yeah, and she teaches you how to cook and she gives you a recipe, I think. The other one I remember is Deshret. Ooh, which was spooky at the time. Oh, that the birds say? Spooky indeed. I love it. Oh, about the summer mobs. They have groups of mobs that are representative of various character groups. Oh. Oh, like the groups from the character groups from the summer events? What about the rhythm game world quest? Yeah, was that a world quest? I remember being on my quest log. It had a blue bar on it, I think. No, blue bars are usually timed, and this one wasn't timed. Was that a world quest? Does that count? It was an unlocking a new game mode quest, but I suppose it was... Who knows? It was pretty short, but I mean, the cooking one was short, too. And Imaginarium Theater, too. True. Was that a quest to unlock it? It was. There was an initial quest, wasn't there? Turns out there's quite a few voiced world quests, aren't there? Yeah, the TCG one, too, if it were counting quests that unlock different game modes. I suppose if we want to be technical about it, we could look up to see what category in the quest log they were all sorted by. But it kind of seems fitting to put them just under the general umbrella of world quests because we're unlocking things about the world, right? They are listed as world quests. Quite possibly, except for maybe TCG? Wow! Wait, these guys have no thoughts! They're puppets. They're spies. Or does this ability not work at night? No, surely it works at night. Nahida can dream. They don't have names! Wow. That's a little sad. Wow, the flowers turn blue too. Pretty. I would love to hear these two talk about the flowers. Or maybe about how they grew old together. That's adorable. One day I will know your secrets. You cannot hide from Nahida's gaze. She's right behind you. TCG was an event quest, quite possibly. Oh. I have no memory, so I couldn't say. It wasn't a story quest, it wasn't a hangout, it wasn't an Archon quest, it wasn't a hidden exploration quest, therefore it is a world quest. Possibly? Or how do we feel about that event quest hypothesis? Like in the 2.8 event, I believe, they had a large pyro slime and a large cryo slime facing each other. Most assume are representative of Diluc and Gaia. Oh, I see!
Everyone hold hands!
No thoughts here as well. Alright, so no thoughts for the non-named characters. Good to have that indicator. Which means you're our next target.
When can I finally retire?
Oh, he sounds so over it. No thoughts, head empty indeed. Use elemental sight? Invisible people don't have thoughts? Oh, wow! That's another way to check. Smart idea.
Akram is never going to stop stealing, is he?
Watch out for pickpockets.
I love these two. Their voice lines are so perfectly timed.
Luke, see me the next time I make a move.
Akram, really, no shame at all about his actions.
There's so much mundane work. Thankfully, my job only involves recording things.
For a split second there, I thought, wow, that describes my job with this channel. Except I don't find it mundane. I find it very fun.
I want to go on vacation.
Oh dear, one day I'm sure you'll get it. With the turmoil at the academia, maybe you'll have a chance in a couple days. Anybody else around? Can't wait to hear that. Can't wait for you to hear that one mantra voice line in the academia. Ooh, which one? Is that something I can do here, or is that part of the Archon quest? We get everybody? I think we did. Moving on. Where's our next target? Is it you? No. But it is this investigate sparkle. I love a good sparkle. It's probably the girl down here on the left, no? Hi, Navia. You know what? Valid. That's also my thoughts whenever I see an adorable cat. I can understand her thoughts being, you know, head empty, no thoughts, because cats. Cat's so cute. Hello.
Nothing escapes my eyes.
No, she's on high alert. Let's see. Let's see. That's why the pickpocket guy is up there, not down here. Wait a minute. Do the cats have thoughts?
Everyone hold hands.
No, they don't. They just want to glow for the sake of it. Understandable. I know it's a game mechanic, but what does it mean lore-wise that only some people show up with elemental sight? Ooh, everyone else is a puppet. That's what it is. This is a simulation, and only some people are real. That's what it is. We're in another samsara. That's what it is. Maybe, okay. If we assume that everything is fine and nobody is fake and everybody's real, it could be that maybe some people have an affinity for elemental power.
Drunk people are so fun.
I'm glad you're having fun. They were blessed by Dawei. That's the truth, isn't it? If I remember right, someone said Haru Amara is a name of angel, right? Oh, is it? Try Catherine? I will certainly be trying Catherine.
I hope no one from the academia comes here to stir up trouble today.
Ooh. Things a little tense between you and the academia, eh? I was very tempted to switch to a character that's from the academia, but I don't have any, do I? Well, I have Kaveh. If he counts?
This might hurt a little.
Catherine, no! Catherine, what have they done to you?
I see everything.
They've turned off her brain to avoid her having independent thoughts so that she remains the placid puppet all this time. Catherine, I'll keep you in my heart, no matter what. They're not important to the eyes of the gods? Possibly. Oh, they're in the Quran. Oh, cool. Nice. I love the little references that they pack into all the regions. Because we were talking about something else. Oh, Mona's idol or something? Having references to names of angels as well? Though a different set, I suppose. Right, and they are cognate words with Havarta and Amurta, which are based on Zoroastrianism. Ooh, that's super cool. Oh, I love how they work in real-world concepts into the game. It's so cool. Or in this case, not important to the eyes of the traveler. Quite possibly. Not important to the eyes of the Nahida.
I hope the children are doing well.
Huh? Who did I get? This guy way over here? It was this guy. He has kids?
I hope the children are doing well.
Or maybe he's talking about these guys over here. Wait, that's super cute. This big old blacksmith. And he's thinking about the kids. Head empty, beep boop. Catherine's internal narrative all the time, all along. Head empty, beep boop. I never would have known. Have you checked out that new Catherine dialogue? New Catherine dialogue? No? Have you? Oh, oh my goodness. Worm is here. Hi, Worm. Glad you can make it. Catherine's breaking. Catherine, how are you feeling?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Does she mention it? Oh my goodness! How are you feeling now, Catherine? I'm guessing this is it? How am I feeling? Was I unwell? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that I can't quite remember what happened before. But since I'm here, I suppose it was no trouble in the end. So Catherine doesn't remember. Has the previous puppet been replaced? Oh, and half the time she was possessed to boot. No wonder she doesn't remember anything. Oh man, I feel like we kind of really did Catherine dirty, didn't we? We possessed her all the way to Partis DI, where she died, and she doesn't remember anything about it. Oh my goodness.
I see everything.
Sparkling jewels. They always make me so happy.
Always brightens my day.
I really want Catherine to have a quest now that I think about it. I mean, she had an amazing job in this quest.
No, my my dad's the best, but I'm next best after him. Take my word for it.
So humble. Adorable. But yeah, no, Catherine... Wow, this shop looks really nice. Catherine really did have a time to shine in this quest, in a way, kind of. But I would love a quest that really digs into Catherine's backstory and Catherine's thoughts and opinions and everything. It would be so cool, especially as we move into Snezhnaya. If she is indeed built by someone in or from Snezhnaya, I think it would be really interesting to, like, investigate that a little bit. Who is in charge of replacing the Catherine puppets? Great question. We know that she has a team on standby in Sumeru, right? Wait, did she say that or did I just theorize that? I actually have no idea. But somebody must have replaced her. Was it the Fatui? Was it a different body from Snezhnaya? We may never know, unless they give us a Catherine quest.
Some of these goods are so gaudy. Better sell them off quickly and cheaply.
Oh no, the truth comes out.
Shipment of items, they're also ridiculously overdesigned.
Oh, I guess he'll admit it even. Overdesigned, he says. Other Catherines are the ones replacing the Catherines. Catherine's gotta look out for herself. In this world, who can you trust but yourself? Ooh, we found the rare named person who doesn't have a line. Or maybe I just missed.
We'd have to close the blacksmiths to treat the air. But if it gets shut down, I'll have nothing to write about for my thesis. This is so frustrating.
Treat the air? Like air quality concerns? Please, tell me more. I never thought that ironworking would be so much more interesting than writing essays. And you are? I'm a researcher from the Academia. Academia's Emerta. I came to the blacksmiths because I'm being I'm doing some research for a paper I'm writing on air pollution. Excuse me? What were you saying? Anyway, I never imagined that I would develop such an interest in ironworking after having a look at it, and I unwittingly became Mr. Ahangar's apprentice. Ahangar's. It seems a little too late to back out now. Mr. Ahangar adopted a lot of kids, but they all either became researchers or joined the Eremites. Whoa! And yet somehow a researcher like me who worries over their dissertation all day has now become the only heir to his craft. Still, I'm telling you, ironworking is a heck of a lot more fun than writing papers. Not only has my stamina improved, my hair has even stopped falling out. That's stress, my friend. Stress is not good for you. What do you plan to do next? Well, at the moment, I'm simultaneously keeping the serious air pollution problem at the blacksmiths from the Academia, while prolonging my internship here with Mr. Ahangar. Mr. Ahangar looked quite pleased to finally have an apprentice. I can get by well enough on my wages, so I guess I'll just take it one step at a time for now. What about the thesis? Oh, please. Now, take this as a hush money. Please stop asking me about the thesis. Oh my god. What is it? For 8,000 more a month, I will stop. For 8,000 more, I will shut up. I'll stop asking you about your thesis. I get a headache just hearing it. Wow. Gave me white iron chunks. I think this is one of my favorite NPC background stories I've come across. What an adorable little found family concept. This guy's adopted a whole bunch of kids? That is so sweet. And they've all grown up to follow their dreams to the Academia, to the Eremites. What an eclectic group. And he's thinking about them all, even now. And this guy's definitely being roped into that found family, but he doesn't even realize it. Good for him. Imagine bribing your nation's god. Really. He has no idea who he's talking to. I wonder how she appears to him. Perhaps she's guising herself as Catherine once again. The Catherines can all combine into a huge mech. The Ultra Catherine. Amazing, that's the final boss. That's the real, heavenly principles. By the way, these bulletin boards sometimes contribute to the world building, telling about playable characters and so on. Right, well, I haven't heard them discussing playable characters as far as I can tell just yet. But I have been trying to read them as I go through. I've read this one before. I don't remember what it says though, so you know what? Worth another read. Under the latest regulations of the Academia, orders of pattern-welded steel weapons in large quantities must first be reported to the Citadel of Regzar and approved. I remember this, I do. We have temporarily stopped accepting private orders not listed in the Tevat catalog of common weapons, especially private orders for automatic devices. If you have a special request, please provide supporting documents from the relevant school. Yeah, so I remember talking about how they're demonstrating their control of even weaponry and arms. Because you have the academia. They control all knowledge. I suppose not surprising, they're the academia, they're very large, very powerful, but then you get to Sumeru, you realize they control the commerce, they control the weapons. Very much control everything. Munster is so relatable. Really. Avoiding his thesis, he found a new hobby that he's actually very passionate about. I hope he realizes what he wants to do with his life soon. He actually gave us Hush Metal. Yeah, he did. I wish he gave us, Crystal. But you know what? I'll take White Iron.
What they say is
How much money do you think they make each month? These guys? Yeah, I don't know if 8,000 more a month is really reasonable. But who knows? It's the only blacksmith in the city. I bet they make a bunch of house keys, a bunch of nails for doors, such like that. Oh, hi, welcome to the stream. How'd you say your name? Kaiziaz? Hi. He's probably enjoying beating all his stress away. Really? Oh, this would be a really good way to work out your stress, wouldn't it? And that's why he's gained so much stamina. He's been throwing it all into working out these swords. Is this guy making a sword? I think he is. What a great way to take care of your mind and body at the same time. Exercise! You read about Nilu, I believe, in one. Oh, in one of the bulletin boards. I could see that, actually. I would believe that, because she's so popular and well-known. I don't remember what it said, though. Must have been before I even met her. Was it?
Everyone hold hands.
Another NPC with no thoughts, probably because he's a shop. Let's actually talk to him. What does he sell? And what do you have? And I believe I've spoken to him about his son before, haven't I? So remember this whole dialogue with the son. Oh my goodness, discounts. Wait, let's go see if I can turn in any of my gosh darn Sumeru quests.
I can't stay up late again tonight.
Hakan, you know already that you will. You know already that there is no escape from the staying up late. My map keeps telling me that I have a Sumeru reputation reward. And I'm really trying to get my reputation quest started. Ah! Sometimes they say different things each time you click, like the one in front of Lambad's Tavern. Oh, really? Ooh, we should go check that one again then. Hi. Can I please do reputation quests? Ah. 100 there. Ooh. Oh, did we finally? Yes! Finally! Sumeru mining outcrop surge. I get some stuff. What is this? The boon of the Elder Tree. It can help you collect wood. I'm guessing you get more wood when you beat up trees. Sumeru merchant discounts down there. A name card. What is this? Ultra hot burner lamp test model. A gadget that improves the efficiency of food. Oh? That sounds extremely interesting. Oh wow, how pretty! Name card style. And Dendroculus Resonance Stone up there. Treasure Compass and the wings. Look at them. Okay, claim this immediately. Well, I know what we're doing next. We're doing everything we can. Bounty. Let's see. The bounty... Winged Dendro Shroom, Unleash Dendro Vortexes, Invulnerable to Dendro, takes increased damage from bow-wielding characters. Interesting. Okay. The Coffee Grounds divination process... The Coffee Grounds divination process at Puspa Cafe is super accurate. Reading my future, they told me that I would soon meet a dangerous creature, and in just 3 days, I came across a large green mushroom well in Apam Woods. It was very aggressive and hit me, knocking me unconscious. Luckily, it didn't devour me. If not, I wouldn't be alive to talk about it. Could it have been the smell of coffee stuck to my clothes and it didn't like it? In any case, I will go to the cafe every day from now on to have my fortune told. Gotta be prepared. Alrighty. Let's see, I'm gonna catch up a little bit on the chat. It says, one of these boards mentions Zandik, but there are a lot of messages it takes a long time to read. Have we speculated about him or is it spoilers? I definitely have heard his name before. Ito was mentioned in a bulletin board before his release. I've read that bulletin board, I think, in Inazuma. I don't remember what I know about Zandik. I would tell you guys what I know about him. Because I've been unlocking pieces of his story. But I don't quite recall. So I appreciate you all. Consider a bird egg is 200 more. Exactly. Things are surprisingly expensive in this world. Or at least the exchange rate. There is an exchange rate to be sure. Because eggs. 200 mora for an egg. The wood item collects the wood for you instead of beating up the tree. Oh, wow. Okay, is it a proximity thing, perhaps? That sounds convenient. You can just run around and get tree wood. I'm always running out of wood these days because I'm building so much stuff for my teapot to get the, I don't even know what I'm trying to get. Oh, the weekly build 10 furniture things for the battle pass, actually. You just go click on the talisman near some trees to collect the wood. Oh, I see, I see. Another rep subject. I love a good pun. It hurt. Coughing, dying, drink some water. I'm recovering. It harvests wood in an area no weapon drilling required. Great. That's a good point. Yeah, if I don't have a good weapon out, it could be quite helpful indeed. Let's see. Yeah, you've read quite a few texts from him, but it's not something you should worry about right now. Oh, good to know. Interesting that his story will continue. Ha 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 ha. I remember notes like that first mentioned Schwarenreiter. Most of them either mentions Zan or written by him. Okay. Have I decorated my teapot much? No. No, I haven't. I'm really bad at decoration. I can build furniture. I can't really decorate. I have no eye for decoration. But one of these days, I'm sure. Okay. Hey! That's a viewpoint right there! Well, first of all, if we're doing a bounty, and maybe we'll just do the one bounty, because we had other things we said we would do, and we should do them. But, no Dendro, increased weapons. I wonder if Hyperbloom, does Hyperbloom count as Dendro? I suppose I could do Shatter. Shatter would probably do well. I kind of want to do something fun and interesting, though. You know, something new. Maybe something burning? I could do... Let's see. You. I could try Hazel. Okay, to be fair, though, this is a high-level bounty. And this will be my first bounty I've done since my world level double increase. Ugh. Okay, maybe we'll do... Shatter for this one. And then, in the future, I will try...
Right. Let's head off.
A different team, if this goes well. First of all, viewpoint! Wow, how pretty! Okay. And I should be able to just find the guy, right? I don't have to track him. Because we left our tracking days behind in Larua and Mondstadt. I just have to literally find him. Where the heck is he? How do I find him? Hey, we shove a mushroom. Oh, that's a lion. No, thank you. Is that him down there, do we think? It sure is. Excellent. Prepare to die. Level 96, yes. Perhaps not the time to keep trying out Hazo. Sorry, buddy.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Let me weave you a verse.
There we go. There we go. And we're done. Okay, let's go back to the city. Turn in this reward. Wait, I've gone way too far. And then we will proceed with our regularly scheduled program. I need my Nahida back. Hello. How's my reputation? Hey, hey, hey. Look at all that Mora. Mora. Oh, glorious. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing next? I want to go investigate that tree. We also have definitely a bunch more voice lines to listen to. So, let's throw Nahida in here. At the very least.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Alright, and then I'll catch up on the chat really quick because I saw some messages going by. Let's see. Spin Crystal Activation 1. I activated a whole bunch the other day in one of the VODs. So, a lot of them are activated. I currently have Port Ormos playing outside and... Oh goodness, what was it? Moonlight and Mondstadt or something playing inside. Some people do such a good job with their teapots. I should check out some cool teapots, get some inspiration. Libby just got to a point where you're super proud of your teapot build. Hey, congrats! That's very nice, it's very nice. It sounds like you put a lot of work into it. June's is decorated, but nowhere near what I've seen others do. So people go all out with this stuff, don't they? Jay Blakewood says, me building all the furniture the last 3 years when I eventually decorate. Any day now. That's the boat that I'm into. Because I've been building and I've been trying to do a new furniture every week for the Battle Pass. But I haven't put like anything down. Minus every random character I could put plus some characters, says Lycan. Yeah, that's about what I would do. I feel like I should study first before I put anything down to try to be a little bit more intent with it. Nahida! I've never noticed that about her idol. That the bird starts in the cage and then flies out of it. I've seen the flying bird before. I didn't realize it started in a cage. No way. See. I forgot how easy bouncing Sumeru is. In that line I died even though my character's well built. Oh boy. Oh, it just gets more and more difficult, doesn't it? Oh, I sound like Tori. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I've been going up and down the Mora roller coasters too much recently. I just need some Mora. Ashfond is here. Oh, right, what are the people I was supposed to look for? I finally found the spin crystal. Yes, the playing thing. Yes, people helped me with that last time. You're always welcome to mine. Thank you, Livy. Yeah, someone suggested in another stream that I should do a little tour of some people's teapots, which sounds like a fun idea. But it'll definitely need like, a full stream dedicated to it, I assume. It'll take some time. Oh, any of us are? Thank you, Livy. And same with June. So kind, so hospitable. Okay, let's see. Sometimes her idol's people holding hands instead. Yeah, I've seen that one. She's too pure for this world, I swear. Mr. Buggy decorated yours back in 1.5 and hasn't touched it since. Hey, if you've got a good setup. You've got a good setup. I'm looking for Ashfand. Ashfand, where are you? Where are you, buddy? Out here. And what was the name of the other person I was looking for? Ashfand and, someone else? Oh wait, this guy, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alrighty, what do you have in store for us?
We need more people like her.
Dia! Nice. Dia mention. I see now.
Is it just me? Or have we been getting more and more fungi management commissions lately?
Nice. It's funny because we just did a fungi commission.
I hope the academia doesn't stir up too much trouble.
Wow, a core of 30 person who will actually spare some misgivings about the academia. I like it. I like it a lot. The other person is at the academia? Alright, let's head to the academia. Oh, welcome back, Pipe Dream! Welcome back. We are still spying on people. Surprise, surprise. So proud of my teapot, says Rayan and Raira. I dedicated an island and a room for Tainari. Wow. How considerate. I'm sure Tainari is appreciating the special treatment. Everybody likes to be appreciated every now and then, I'm sure. Alright, people. Is this the guy I was looking for?
Hopefully those earmarked funds were actually spent somewhere useful.
I don't think so, but nice to hear. Because he was a secretary, right? Were you a secretary? A researcher. Even better. Wants to make sure the funds he was given were actually used well. Hello.
So, what is a vision actually made of?
Oh, that's a great question. That's a really good question. Has anybody tested? Please tell me somebody has tested. Or are visions considered too special?
Is it possible to install a vision on a mechanical frame?
Great question. Ooh, I like you. Can I be on your research team? What's red? What is red? Let us review. Red. Green. Blue. Red. Spantamad. I remember this is said in a way I didn't expect it to be said. Spantamad, I guess? And they study elementalism, including ley lines. Traveling Drioche scholars is part of their requirements, and they also study alchemy. Wow, what a cool research topic. I wonder if anybody's tested visions before, or are they considered off limits, you know, too precious to test? I bet Dottore would have no qualms about testing them. And okay, so we have the person that we're looking for. It's Shohori? Probably something like that. The academia highly dangerous. Yeah, that sounds about right. Doesn't it? I almost don't want to level my characters because I want to keep getting that. Just looking around. I'm assuming this person will be probably off on her own. And she'll have a name. Chrissy's here! Hi, Chrissy! Oh, don't worry about being late. Glad you could make it. We've just been spying on people. Lots of fun. You know, just NPCs. Using Nahida, to be more precise. Oh, the one by the door is good? The one that we just spoke to? I'm also tempted to go back out when we leave and talk to the girl who tells us everything about the Darshans.
Books smell so good.
Don't they? Fun fact, not so fun fact. Books smell that way because of the chemicals that we used to bind them and to print them breaking down. But unfortunately, in recent decades, we have actually improved our book technology, we being like, you know, general book publishing on the global market. And they use different chemical compounds to print and bind books these days that last longer and are, I assume, a little bit more eco-friendly. So it's, you know, better from a commercial standpoint. But sadly, this means they don't smell nice anymore because when those chemicals break down, which they do slower, oh, it's you! They don't produce the same scent. They're actually rather odorless. So you don't get the nice scent from books anymore, and you don't get pages yellowing anymore because we use different chemicals. Was it Sucrose who tried some experiments on hers? Was it Sucrose who tried some experiments on hers? Ooh, I'll have to check her voice lines. I wonder if she'll share any thoughts. Xena is getting very close to asking too much, maybe? Maybe. Asks too much, gets struck down by Celestia.
If I hide here, maybe I don't have to deal with Mahamatra Sino's jokes.
What? His jokes? Oh, I have to hear him make a joke. He's such a serious guy from what I've seen from him so far. I want to see him crack a joke. I remember talking to this girl and I can never figure out what she was talking about. So she was hiding. I was wondering what she was doing here. She was hiding. Hello, what do you need? Are you a Matra? Oh, so you don't exactly know what I do, huh? Don't worry. As a matter of fact, that's a good thing. The fewer people who come to talk to me about work, the better. That means our academic environment is a healthy one. This makes so much more sense now that I know more. A life surrounded by books, that does sound rather nice. I say that there's no simpler form of life than one where your only goal is to study. Even sometimes I want to borrow a book or two when I look at the tidy shelves in the house of Dinah. But that's just a thought. I know myself. I'm far too impatient to read. Oh, I love reading. I really do. Let's see. Read Sucrose's character story about her vision? Ooh, maybe if we have time, we'll try to do that today. Keqing did some experience on it too, if you count that. That makes a lot of sense from Keqing. Oh, now I need Keqing so I can read her stories. I need to lose a 50-50 immediately. I shouldn't joke like that. Oh god, I just got so stressed. I shouldn't joke like that. There are several character stories that have the character try to destroy or abandon their vision unsuccessfully. I want to investigate them all. Kazu had tested his friend's vision. That's very true, he did. Oh, look at the murals above those doors. You can see each school's emblem. Ooh, will do, will do. Now Lara is the facts merchant. I have some book facts. Not a lot. That's basically all my book facts. But I like to say whenever I just have an irresistible urge to deposit a fact into the collective consciousness because of something that somebody said, that you have triggered my trap card. And it is now fact time. So that's what just happened there. Murals above the doors. I might be on the wrong side. Can't wait for you to hear a Sino joke. I hope so. Or, I can't wait either. I really want to hear one. I think it would be really nice for his character too, because he's having a difficult time right now. So if he can get back into a joking mood, that would delight me. Which doors am I looking for? Outside the library? All the way outside? The game is all worth it for Sino jokes. This will be fun when you finally... Oh wow, the anticipation is building. I'm so curious now. Oh, the floor! The stained glass! My goodness. Really so gorgeous. I love it so much. Having a vision forced on you when you don't want it gotta suck. It does. If you don't want one... Also, hi, Artificial. Welcome back. If you don't want one, can you imagine all the social pressure and the social changes that come with it? And if you didn't want one... Goodness. Probably a lot of pressure. Oh, these murals! I see. Yeah, I feel like there'd be a lot of expectations forced on you socially all of a sudden in a way that doesn't really mesh with your own self-concept and self-identity. I could see it inspiring a lot of inner conflict and resentment, perhaps. But every vision's got a story behind it, and they put you on such an interesting path, too. There are also some origin vision stories that are really interesting, like Mona's and Ningguang's. Ooh, when we eventually have... This is a joke. For legal reasons, this is a joke. When we eventually have, like, a 56-hour stream where we just go through every character story ever, I'm looking forward to Mona's and Ningguang's. Let's take a look at these, murals. We've lost their colors, but I've seen some of these before. I've seen this one before. I need a new test subject. Where are your Darshans? Darn it, you're not wearing hats. I need you to wear hats. One of them... This one is Havaratat. I recognize it, and it's also got writing on it, so that would make sense, right? I feel like I could recognize Amerta. I feel like. This one with time. Sand. I want to say, I'm gonna guess, just a pure guess, that that is Vahumana. This one over here.
I see everything.
They study history. Over here, this is definitely whatever Layla's is with stars. You can see the stars on it. Interesting star shapes, might I add. So that might be Ritawahist. This one... Oh, this one's gotta be the engineering one. Kasharuar? Because architecture, it's got pillars on it. This one has to be the ones remaining. Also to Peacock. What does that have anything to do? Let's see. What's missing? Oh, Spantamad. Which is, I'm guessing how you say it. Because I want to say Spantamad. But I remember they said it in the story. It was different from how I expected. So I'm guessing it's Spantamad. Those are my guesses. How am I doing? Am I doing alright? Let's see. Yeah, I never trusted visions since I started playing the game. I love visions. I love how complex they are. And how they have different meanings for everyone and different consequences for everyone. They're really cool. I love it. Such a great plot device from a purely technical standpoint. I love the implications they have. At least 2 NPCs managed to abandon their visions. Ooh. A certain Batman guy succeeded too. Wait, the NPCs. I'm wondering if I've met any of those yet. I'll try to remember. I'll have to keep an eye out too. Successful vision abandonment levels you back down to NPC. Funny. I remember someone in Inazuma's glad their vision is confiscated. I feel like I remember that. Did I talk to that person? That sounds familiar. Ningguang didn't want one, but a masterless one activated for her? Wait, that's super cool. Wait, that's super cool. And it's a Geo one too. How fascinating for the Tianxuan. The Black Omen is suddenly gaining an animo vision. Everything's going well in your life. You're happy. You're surrounded by a great community. You love your friends and family. And then you get an animo vision. Uh-oh. Imagine your rival says your fashion sucks, and then you get a vision and a pass with a razzle dazzle. Yeah, if losing a vision levels you back down to an NPC, then maybe gaining a vision. We know this isn't true because we've seen NPCs with visions, but maybe gaining one gives you a full character design level of fashion. You joke, but maybe one day. Spantamad? Notice it has 7 plumes for the 7 elements! Oh! I see the connection now! That is super cool. And also, I'm really curious about this bottom bit. The bottom bit, right there, that bit. Reminds me of, roots. I'm wondering if that has anything to do with, like, the ley line system. I think they were all correct. Oh! Oh, almost perfect? Oh, yay! Very cool, very cool. And, okay, we're talking about the NPCs who got rid of theirs. Oh my goodness, that's right! The old man in Komori Tea House. I remember him. And Jiang Shui? Oh my goodness. I must have completely forgotten that he got rid of his. Because I definitely completely forgot that he got rid of his. Oh, that makes him so much more interesting again. Where is Vanarana? Wait, it's up here. Let's go up here. I'm looking for a tree. I'm looking for a fancy tree. Tree time. They are... Let's see. Spantamad is elements and ley lines. Yeah, right? So that's super cool. The 7 plumes for the 7 elements. And then... Also, where is the Sealy? That way? And then I'm thinking the roots for the ley lines. That's a really cool design. Sealy? Yoink, yoink. Ah, ah. Is there an upstairs in here? Oh my goodness, I've never been upstairs in here. Sealy? Oh, a chair. It's too big for her. She can't sit in it. This is a giant chair. Why does an R&R need that big of a chair? Ah, wait, come here, come here. Carrot, carrot. Got it. Oh, the mushrooms. So cute. Use the 4-leaf sigils to get to the trees? Alright, let's see. It's better to be in the dream world. Ooh, I think I might be in the dream world. No, I would see R&R already. Alright, let's go activate the dream. Sealy in the leaf portal. Leaf portal? Let's go to the dream. And then I shall investigate all of your words. Hello. Aha. Aha. Now these are Nara. They better not spring any quests on me while we're here. Otherwise things might get a little hectic. Hectic in the final stream. What will happen? Run for it, Nahida. Run for it, run for it. Now, I wonder if I can level her anymore. Can I? I'm just gonna casually check that really quick. I could! I could get more wishes! Ooh! Let's go put her... Wait, where's her statue? Let's go put her right... Hi! Do you have any thoughts? I missed. Okay. Let's put her right here and do a wee bit of leveling. How have I not leveled her before? I think I ran out of materials. And then I went back and farmed some more. Nothing to say. Oh.
I feel like a new Apollo lotus that's been reunited with its leaves, or a Sango pearl that's found its shell.
That's so cute. And pretty cool that she mentioned the lotuses of her nation, but the pearls of another. So well read our Nahida is. Except she's literally the god of wisdom, so maybe she just knows things. Nahida, once again I try. Once again I am foiled. Next time we're in a city, remind me. I need to make some green chunks. Hello? Aw, nothing to say. That's a lot of tensho cubes. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, you see. Kaveh, wherever he is. Where is he? Where is he? No, no, nope. He's down there. I'm getting nervous. I want to level him. I really want to level him. I just don't have any morning flowers. Let's see. Leaf portal and 4-leaf sigils I'm looking for. Boop. Yoink. Let's go this way. Have I gone this way before? I don't think I have. Oh! Hey now. Let's see. Oh! It's too Look at this thing! Oh my god! Whoa! Wow! Big onion, no kidding! Uh-oh. The Tree of Dreams Panorama! Offer Dendro Sigils. Dendro Sigils! I was going to say, I don't think I've been collecting whatever this thing wants me to collect, but no, I sure have been collecting those. Look at the water! Look at the Arnara! Hello? Narvega brought us many, many stories. Do you want to hear other stories? Whoa. Okay. I definitely want to hear those stories, but that might be something I do in video. Because look at this tree! Hello! Oh, it's so cute! Look at its little symbol! It's a little onion! Ooh. Oh, cutscene. Do we get this every time we talk to this? Please tell me we get this every time we talk to this. Like when we talk to the tree in Inazuma. It has its own special song, too! You can obtain dendro sigils in your adventures throughout Sumeru. Offer them up to the Tree of Dreams deep within Panorama to level it up and obtain precious materials. Oh. I do love finding a place and being able to unlock quite a bit of it all at once. What is this? Midlander sword billet? Billet? I still don't know. I've never even seen those before. Well, don't mind if I do. Go for it, my onion. Spread your wings. Nice. Right through to level 8. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, a crown. You know, I wonder actually if I can level anyone. Ooh, I need to find another weekly boss. Because I have one weekly boss slot remaining, and it is a Saturday. Okay. Thank you so much for your trying. So nice. Okay. So, what next? Well, I've unlocked a tree. Amazing. Look at the little guy. Let's go back to the city really quick. Alchemy table. We're gonna make Nahida's chunks. And then, I suppose... Oh, if we're going to an alchemy table, we might be able to sacrifice some artifacts for Hazel? Wait, where is it? I accidentally went to... Catherine instead of alchemy. Oh, it's right over here anyways. Wrong pathway. It unfortunately doesn't glow when not in the dream. Oh, gotcha. I want to see what it looks like when not in the dream now. But I'll probably try to stay in the dream as much as possible. 2. Let's make one more, because Monday is right around the corner. The day in which I panic. I need like 3 of these or something. Delightful. Nahida? I need 2 more. I think the stories are for the craftable weapons. Oh, I see. Oh no. Let's see, let's see. Oh, that's actually really cool. That's something I've been wondering about, because I don't have any Sumeru weapons yet, except for Nahida's. I've been wondering, where on earth are they? Are they only wish-based? But there we go. Stories. That's so fitting for Sumeru, isn't it? Excellent. Go, my delightful child. Anything to add? No. Okay. Level her. And we're going right to the top. Oh, curses! Okay, I can make those. But these? Yeah, I definitely can't make these. That's one reason I've been fighting the cube so much, is I want more dendro drops. And since that's a purely dendro enemy, I've been fighting it a lot. I've also been trying to fight Tainari's guy. But I just happened to do the cube more. Okay, we've got some weapons. Not some weapons, some wishes. Let's see what we can do here. What should I level first? For her, it's actually her E, isn't it? Wow. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And this. What? I missed. There we go. And. Okay, we're out of these. How many can I make? Ho 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 ho.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself.
Drinking some water over here. Okay, let's see. They were the lotuses, right? I remember that those are hers. Xingqiu, please, I'll work your magic if you don't mind. Much appreciated. Hang on, how much more do I have right now? Okay, great. 1.4 million, not 14 million. For a second there. I definitely misread that. While we're in here, I really want to do more of these. I really do. Okay. Here we go. Oh, for shards, I can convert from other elements. Oh my gosh, you're so right, Digital. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Should I keep going with this, or should I throw a couple into here? What does this... Let's see. I guess I'll keep going with this. Until there. Because I can't do anything, because I don't have whatever that is. I'm not even going to click on it. I don't want any spoilers as to where I get it. Let's go here. And we're out of these again. I can make 9. But I need 4. Honestly, I'm going to leave it there for now. Just in terms of Mora. Chunks. Uh-huh. should I start from the bottom? It takes less dust. Or I can go right to the top. What do I have the most of? Oh, cool. Geo, actually. Geo? Bizarre. Why do I have so many Geo things? I guess because I don't level Geo characters that much. Be sure to talk to the other Arnara in the cave. Oh, the one that, besides the one that has the story? Will do. Livy says, me for real, I haven't fought any weeklies, I forgot. So I'm grinding them right now. Oh, may the odds be ever in your favor, Livy. I hope your battles go well. Oh, and hello, welcome to the stream. How would you say your name? I have a very specific association with the first half of your name. To me, that's Ave Boyabix? How would you say your name? I'd love to say it correctly so I can say hello. Welcome to the stream. You need 6 gemstones for this ascension. I see. So maybe we'll take a little bit from everybody. We'll do... Oh, goodness me. Oh my goodness, that's gonna take so much dust. Oh, I don't have enough dust for that. Maybe I shouldn't dust it. I could go from the bottom, and it will take less dust, but then I'll need to make... Wait, like 18 of these? Even more. I'm gonna like... I don't think I have the resources for it at this point. Okay, okay. It is cheap? Oh, it's in the Stardust store. Stardust. Stardust? No. Ooh. Wait. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Yoink. Okay. Stardust. Oh ho ho ho. Dust. Dust? Where dust? Hello? Is there any dust? For once I want dust. Here we go. 500? I'm just gonna go for it. I don't use this for anything but the wishes. And that stuff seems super useful. Okay. Excellent. Thank you for the recommendation. Alrighty. Because we get that so rarely in the game. I do not mind investing at all in this store. That was 1,000? Did I just spend 1,000 dust? Oh, I now have 1,000! I thought I had 100! Oh! Well, now I have plenty, don't I? I can convert it right to the big one. I can convert right to the big ones even. Oops. Well, let's go from the chunks, because I have more chunks than big ones. Dust retirement fund. It's just like the fishing stuff, you know? Because you make the bait and you think it's going to be just a little bit, but it's 10 for every one. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm looking at... Yes? Yes. Let's do 3 from here. Because I only need to make 6 of these. Oh, I need 6 of these. Oh, I need to make a whole bunch. Okay, never mind. I'll make 3 more from here, I guess. Geo, you really are sacrificial lamb today. Laura's the new god of dust. Hey! I'll take it. I will do my best to honor her memory. So much dust, my goodness. Cryo. Okay. Now how many of these can I make? Let's be super careful. I can make 3. I need 6 it was? Okay, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer, we're halfway there even. Let's do something like... Oh, I can't mix and match, can I? Okay. Okay. I have a lot of these Hydro guys from fighting the Oceanid for Mona and Xingqiu, but they're both currently leveled. This is a little bit painful. I'm gonna stick with Geo for the rest of them because I just don't level anybody now that Zhongli is maxed out. That should be everything. Oh, is Lycan heading out? Good night, Lycan. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you could make it. It was really fun chatting with you this week. I hope you have a good night. Okay, 5. I need 1 more. And I might be able to do it just classic Dendro style. Being vague to avoid spoilers, but you can find out more about the God of Dust on the 3.4 Lantern Ray. Oh, cool. That's nice. I was enjoying learning about her, so I'm happy her story isn't over yet. Alright, and we can make 1 more. Which means we have exactly 6. We're down to 1.3 million more. Ah. Rounding down a little bit there, but we were rounding down earlier as well. Oh, these! I need a couple more of those. Fungi in a box. That's what I'm looking for. Fungi in a box. Hello? Fungi in a box? Here you are. Let's see. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. I need 7. Alright. Sure. Let's do it. Who knows, the desk would play a significant role in the future. Yeah, I'm sure the desk will be useful as we continue to play. And I'm really hoping that the desk comes back around to being lore relevant, because that stuff is so suspicious and I love it.
Thank you for allowing me to be your companion, and for teaching me so many new things.
Aww.
As the god of wisdom, I grant you my blessing. From here onward, may your journey be free from confusion that clouds your mind and obstacles that block your path.
Thank you so much, Nahida. A perfect line for her. I love how the final line is so sentimental, so long, but like it deserves it, you know? Okay. And I can level her, but at this point, I must simply stop and she will naturally level like everyone else. Talents. Probably can't do anything. Yeah, I'm very out of resources. Oh, goodness me. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Oh, let's take a look at her artifacts. They're probably quite good. But I do need to level a 5-star artifact, like 6 more levels, in order to do some battle pass stuff. Oh, Robbie's here. Hi, Robbie. Glad you can make it. We appear to be building Nahida currently. Digital says the Genshin motto is everything is lore relevant. Oh, I want that so badly to be the official motto, because that is the official motto in my heart. Let's see. Ooh. Attack, crit damage, HP, defense. Crit damage, HP, defense. 11.7, 5.4. Attack. Elemental mastery. This actually might be better for Kabe, but I'm not sure. These are both kind of the same vibes, I'm not gonna lie. If this rolls into attack percent, that would be really funny. But I suppose a percentage defense is better than a flat defense. I don't even know. Oh, drink water. All right, time to drink water. Thank you, Robbie, for redeeming a drink. Delicious, excellent water. Crisp with an aftertaste of spring. I don't remember. Have we seen Skyrider Sword and Greatsword lore? No, we have not. Do I have that one? Is that the 5-star Greatsword that I have? Skyrider? The Xbox Glider, I have been told that I should definitely read, but that I should read it after Sumeru or something like that. I have it written down somewhere. I think it was after Bedtime Story. Okay, Niblet, thank you. I'm so glad you got the reference, June. Just a recommendation. Read what Nahida character stories you can before starting the final act of Sumeru. Thank you for the recommendation. Might be a little difficult to follow, is all I'll say. But I will try to read them soon. The real lore is that Alice has eaten at KFC. You could tell me anything about Alice and I'll believe it. Oh, Skyrider's 3-star, we think. Oh, good to know. I went to level some random thing for Nahida. Cryo damage. I love how I have everything except Elemental Mastery. Oh, Elemental Mastery! Oh, it's kind of gross, though. Attack on her. Ooh! Oh, wow. Look at that. The substats are a little bit of a mess, but still, that's amazing. I like this one, too. Let's level this. Elemental Mastery down there, Energy Recharge, crit rate, which is nice. But let's level this, because we've got that EM main stat. For some reason, I never get cryo goblets. Yeah, I remember I was trying really hard to get some sort... Of course, this is how it's rolling. Some sort of damage boosting artifact at one point. And it was like impossible to get. But I kind of just roll with it. Whatever happens, happens. Haha, no pun intended, roll with it. Hey, yay. Oh, nice, nice. You know what? Could have been better, but not terrible. Not terrible at all. So, currently she has plus 126 EM, but if we do a little swaparoo, she now has plus 367 EM. Wow. I'm pretty happy with that. That's not bad indeed. And that should give me for my battle pass. Oh, well, that's the one that I wanted. Nice. I'm very happy. Fragile Risen! Yay! Rebuilding my stores. Okay, so she's really interested in this flower. Okay, I'll pick the flower for you, Nahida. There you go. Oh, and it's a Patty Sara too. How perfect. Did we miss him, or does he not talk to us? Here we go.
Is there really no future for alchemical divination?
You would say this in front of the one who has bestowed alchemical divination upon you? Have a little more faith. Alright, where should we go next? Should we keep listening to people? Should we head to the desert? I'm trying to remember if there's anything we meant to do. I remembered a little belatedly that we meant to listen to a certain line from Neuvillette last time. Just from his character screen that we forgot to do. So maybe we'll do that really quick. And then let's eavesdrop on these two. Where is he? I want to hear Neuvillette's desert line is what it was. Where is he? Here he is. Profile. Voiceover. It should be in here, right? Oh, Ann is heading out. Bye, Ann. Have a great rest of your night, I suppose. I hope you have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Fun fact from Star Rail, says Digital. Its artifact equivalents allow you to use a new material to re-roll the substat re-rolls once it is maxed, potentially saving a decent piece. Oh, wow! That's really nice. That's very considerate. Tainari Desert Line as well, says Worm. Okay. I remember that being mentioned as well yesterday. Oh, I might not be able to. Let's see. In the desert, I found it.
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an assassination attempt.
That's good. That's pretty good. Look at those heavy robes he's wearing. And he's a hydro guy. The heavy robes, the absolutely giant boots. Guy who loves water goes to the desert. Oh no, poor guy. That was pretty good. An assassination attempt. Okay, Tainari, that's gonna be a hard one to follow. What do you have for us? In the desert, this one here?
It's so hot. Even a mist flower would melt in this heat. Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get the feeling he's not enjoying it either. Oh, that's funny. I love how he has to take a little break in the middle to be like, actually, you come on. We're professionals here. Let's be accurate with our plant facts. But the sentiment is still there. I hope you survived the desert, Tainari.
I'm just gonna shop around for one more day.
If you can manage it. Control yourself.
The lady's adventure plans are probably on hold for good.
That seems more like it. Knowing you don't know the context makes it all the funnier. The context? Oh, there's more of a story to this, is there? My brain's about to start just generating theories non-stop. My first one is that he survives an assassination attempt during the Archon quest, and that's like part of the plot. That would be funny. We saved him from one, and now he's joking about them. But who knows? Could be anything. Let's go to Aru Village. Do a couple more voice lines there, perhaps. How are we doing on time? We've got about half an hour left. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that I really wanted to do today. I mean, if we have time, we could go absolutely wild. We could hop over to Wuwa, because my Wuwa equivalent, Abyss, resets tomorrow, and I haven't done it.
It shouldn't be a problem. Nothing bad will happen in the village as long as Candace is around.
Oh hey, another guy who mentions a character! You're very trusting. He's okay with his door being unlocked. Really talks about how close-knit this community is, doesn't it? Wait, Anakin Skywalker? Where did Anakin come from? That's definitely the real reason he didn't go with us in the Archon quest. Okay, okay. Is it just me, or is there a little bit of an Easter egg about Anakin Skywalker in the Arnara quests? In one of those Arnara quests. You meet what was it, Arnarakin, who hates the sand? It's really funny. I loved that. Where is... Oh, Saba! Hi! Oh, it's not voiced. Every conclusion... Wait, come back. It's predicted on certain conditions. Wow, it's not voiced. Interesting.
I should make more clothes for the children while my eyesight is still good.
Aww. So nice of you. Check out Ryla in Caravan Riba. Ooh. Kanehita scan Karkata! Karkata! Okay, let's go to Caravan Ribat. And then Karkata, of course. Did you know you can climb the cacti? I did not try this, but I'm worried it might stab me if I do this. I feel like I tried to climb the cacti. The cacti will have its revenge. Predicted, not... Wait, predicated, not predicted? Oh, I stand corrected. I must have misread, my bad. Hello, I want to listen to you.
Shopping in the city. It's gotta be more fun than here.
Maybe because she's involved in a world quest? Maybe. I mean, that's why... So far, everybody else that we've talked to...
With my own eyes.
Oh, cool! You're an adventurer. Well, you should definitely go to Mondstadt. You might get lucky. But yeah, it seems like everyone else we've talked to so far hasn't been involved with world quests. So that would make sense. That would be... Was that an Oculus? Nope, it was my own ultimate. That would be the only thing that stands out about her so far.
It's gotta be more fun than here.
Oops, we already listened to. Ooh, what's the Gilded Journey?
I'll go back later. Honestly, I'm not that into drinking.
For legal reasons, they mean in-game. For climbing cacti. Nice, I'll call it a day and report back to my aunt. Your aunt, you say? Yes, she runs a hotel. There's only one in Caravan Ribat, so it should be pretty easy to find. I used to live in the city with my parents, but I really didn't have a thing for school, and it was annoying to be pushed by them every day. So I came here to work with my aunt. I learned a lot with her, and I'm getting more skilled at bargaining with vendors than ever. Even if the Akasha terminals were still around, that wasn't something they could have taught you. Are you heading back? Not now. I just passed a camp of eremites and he was not there. Maybe he went to the hotel looking for me to drink. To be honest, most Sumeru people like to drink, but I'm not used to alcohol. I would feel dizzy after just half a glass. But it'd be a lack of decorum to refuse an eremite. He often comes to invite me for a drink, and I should care about his feelings. And I'll just stay out of his sight for now. But I wanted to know about the Gilded Journey. Is that your aunt's hotel, maybe? Oh, here she is! We found her. And she's a researcher.
Being deployed to Caravan Ribat is not bad. At least I won't have to deal with those obscure jokes anymore.
Is she talking about Sino? Academia person, obscure jokes, away from the academia. Is she talking about Sino? I have to hear this man's jokes now. I have to hear his jokes. Where is he? I want his banner to come back immediately so that I can acquire him. Just to hear his jokes. Oh no, he's got character or story quest, doesn't he? We can do the story quest. That's where they are, isn't it? Or in events, maybe? They don't appreciate Sino. Rip Sino. The disrespect of his sense of humor. The poor guy. So unappreciated. Unlike Karkata, who everyone loves. Anything, Karkata? No. Oh, he's asleep. He's always asleep.
Committed to memory.
Aw. That's okay, rest well. Wow, the level 80 on Nahida just scared me for a second. It's like, oh, jump scare. Alright, Kakata, sleep well. Oh, Libby's heading out. Heading out for the night. Have a good one, Lara and chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night. Glad you can make it. Just like Karkata, he's eepy. Time for sleep. Almost every NPC in Caravan Rebat mentions someone named Gohar, and we still don't know anything about her? Mihoyo abandoned. Okay, okay, wait. Let's actually listen to a couple researchers over here, and then we're going back to Caravan Rebat. His first joke to hear is in the Windbloom event, right? Ooh.
Everyone knows quantity cannot make up for quality.
Oh, this lady. That's right. I don't like this lady. She has some opinions I don't agree with. He's awake at... Karkata's awake at night? I've never seen him awake since the story quest. Oh my god, we have to...
The scholar's research seems rather mysterious.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. We have to talk to Karkata.
He's tunnel visioning again.
Sleeping the pain away? Oh, Karkata.
At this rate, I'm not going to meet the deadlines.
He's been through so much. Let's see what the range is on that thing. I wonder if I can get this guy.
If only the
Hey.
rainforest's environment was also doing so well.
Not to touch the plants.
But then I guess the forest rangers would be out of their jobs.
Takes a lot of care over there, doesn't it? Let's see, let's see. 2 more targets, and then we'll switch the day to night.
I can hear footsteps. Are there still more students coming to me with their questions?
It's me. My little Nahida footsteps. It's not people coming to you with questions, but instead your god of wisdom coming to you with all the answers you could ever need. Hello.
The most recent batch of raw materials is flying off the shelves. The boss's intel proved to be useful once again.
Very nice. Oh, cool. A merchant supplying the researchers with raw materials that they might need while they're posted here. Very clever, very wise. All right, our last guy. Oh, so you can't collect resources and talk to somebody in the same breath, can you? Good to know.
This place is so boring. Maybe I should have another chat with that researcher.
That little smiley face is so cute. It's so cute.
This place is so boring. Maybe I should have another chat with that researcher.
Alrighty, it is Karkata test time.
This guy just keeps going on and on. Why does he have to be so curious?
I love when they have matching voice lines. Oh, this poor guy. His curiosity, like Sinus jokes, so unappreciated. Let's see. Karkata? It's almost nighttime, actually. We might be able to just wait it out. He'll be outside. Oh, good to know. Yeah, it's sunset right now. How long ought I to wait after sunset? If I stare at him, will he not move? Are we watch potting this? Karkata. Karkata, wake up. Also, many researchers in academia discuss candidates for the Grand Conservator position, and his plotline was abandoned too. Ooh, I remember those discussions about who could be the Grand Conservator. I remember they even mentioned by name someone who was making a bid. I'm so sorry, little Firefly. And, like, doing favors for people, or people were trying to do favors for him, something like that. This one guy that, if he was picked, would be really good for a certain team's funding or something. And we've never met that guy, have we? With 2... Oh! He just teleported away! I didn't even see it, but he was there one moment, gone the next. That's a teleportation if I've ever seen one. Karkata! Karkata! Oh my god, wait! He's actually there! He's actually awake! You can talk to him! No thoughts, head empty. Okay. Okay, it's okay, Karkata. I still love you.
Commit it to memory.
What does he have to say? Oh my goodness! And you even switched to the Traveler to talk to him. I'm so happy. I'm so happy he's up and running. Oh, what a beautiful boy. I can give him a little heart. There you go, Karkata. Have a good evening. But yeah, I'm wondering about these NPCs. If there's 2 NPCs for which this happened in Sumeru, maybe it was an attempt at a new form of world building where they have these kind of subplots that are part of the area, but don't even show up in any sort of quest or event. But maybe they changed it after... Where would that be? Where were we talking about? Caravan Rebat, was it? They talk about someone named Gohan, was it? But yeah, maybe after feedback, they realized it was a bit confusing and stopped doing it. Breaking news. Horseless cavalry captain vandalizes research garden. Yeah, he's working out his frustrations. Just like the other blacksmith's apprentice.
I see everything.
Are all medical researchers this timid?
I think also the Mahamatra and Matra were combined. The Mahamata and Matra. Thank you for mentioning that, Jay Blakewood. I thought I was losing my mind.
Are all historians this obsessed with getting to the bottom of things?
Oh, that's hilarious. That's a great pairing. I thought I was losing my mind. There was the Matra. There was the Mahamatra. There was the Mahamata. There was the Mata. There was the there were too many. I didn't know who was who. I just roll. Someone rolls up, they introduce themselves, I just roll with it. Maha and Matra thing is confusing. Okay, so they were two separate words. I thought I was just misremembering.
I need to take 2 sumpter beasts with me when I go back to my hometown.
I think this should be everything. Right. I also need to bring some seeds back.
So I'm looking for people who are all discussing a certain NPC. Am I in the right area?
What a pity. If only I knew her name.
Oh ho ho. Someone is a little... On one hand, someone could be a little love-struck. On the other hand, somebody could be struck by business potential that was passed by. Hello?
That
Ooh.
person I saw just now is probably a good fighter.
I like your name. What a pretty name. I should also probably just talk to all these NPCs. A good old-fashioned discussion.
Oh no. I think I forgot to close the windows back home. I hope the place isn't completely filled up with sand.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that one. A peek into the daily life. You need to talk to them like that dragon lady, but this is not that interesting. I gotcha, okay. I think the Matra were officers from the Mahamata, but that was confusing. They renamed it Mahamatra. Okay. I think it might be actual verbal conversation, not thought invasion. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Well, maybe it's something we can look into later, indeed, because we have about 13 minutes left. What should we do with our time? Oh, we could go fight a boss, perhaps, if that would be fun. Let me check my little list of things that I wrote down way back at the beginning. Wait, let me put you guys somewhere interesting. See if something nice to look at. A little bit more of a view. Oh, perfect. There you go. Let me just pull up my notes. See if there's something else I wanted to get to. Where would that be? Over here? Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. My ringer was all the way up. Good thing my alarm didn't go off. Nahida mind reading. We have been doing. Excellent. Oh, yeah, there were a couple things we wanted to read. Besides voice lines, there were also a couple things we wanted to read. Earlier in the week, I wasn't really feeling up to it. But now we can. Let's go plop ourselves somewhere where we'll get nice music as we do this. And maybe we'll read 1 or 2 things and then try to finish out with a boss fight. That sounds like a pretty good, productive day. The thing I wanted to read is an artifact set that was recommended that I read. Archive. Materials? Nope, that's wrong in area. Equipment? Artifacts? Okay, we're looking for Husk of Opulent Dreams. Yes, indeed. And if anybody has any other suggestions you want to throw out while we're working on this, I am not opposed. Oh, Mahamatra. From Sanskrit, how cool. Officer of high rank, Mahamata. From Chinese, religious decree official. Matra from Chinese as well, disciplinary official. I see the overlap. I see how these things might have been associated, but then might have gotten confused. Here's tenacity. I don't know what it looks like. Oh, do I have any? I don't have any. Let's get some. Where are they? Where is this? Oh, not from Chinese, but a term used like that in the Chinese translation. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I see, I see. Where? Inazuma, thank you. Apparently we don't have any. No wonder I haven't read it yet. That would be... I'm sensing down here. I've done this one before. That's Shime Nawa's. Oh no, is it this one? Oh, thank God. Wait. You get 1, but this isn't recurring. This one? It's a one-time. Where am I going? Here? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alrighty, let's do this. Sayrai Island. My favorite one. What are we fighting in here? I must have done this domain at least once, but I don't remember what's in here. Thundercraven Rift Hound. Ooh, electro damage bonus. Okay, this will be interesting. Oh. Okay, it's okay. We'll fragile it. If we must. Can I fragile it while I'm in there? I'm assuming I can. So, I'm assuming I'm just gonna go with Shatter.
Would be nice.
I think it'll be fine. I recommend also reading the domain description. Ooh. Would that have been on the screen we were just on? Oops. Well, we can check back in once we leave.
Solidify.
I want to do Shatter to paralyze all these guys. Nice. Nice going, Zhongli. And also the anima to kind of control everybody. Does the poison really go through shields? Wow. Impressive. Terrifying, but impressive nonetheless. But we're doing okay. So far, so good. Let's put this down. Oh, that's a hilly troll. I thought it was a giant rift hound, but no. Oh, there's a giant rift hound. I see. Come together, everybody. A little bit of water for you. A little bit of ice. A little bit of swirl. Can I press the right button? Apparently I can't. There must be one guy left. I haven't gotten my star yet. You're sitting out the fight while your fellows die. For shame. Lying in wait, waiting for the perfect time to strike, are we? Rift Hounds were created specifically to counter Zhongli's shield? Ooh, are we saying this from a lore perspective? From a joke perspective? Or from a game mechanics perspective? I'm quite curious.
Stabilize. This is order.
Zhongli, my goodness. Yes, corrosion goes through shields used to weaken the shield meta and promote healing meta. I see, I see. This all makes sense now. This one guy, quite tough indeed. Frozen again though. Ha ha ha. What you gonna do about that? Nice. Where's he gone? He's behind me, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. Hiding behind the pillar. Come here. I can't drag him either. Getting there though. We're getting there. I think you can also just strongbox those. Oh! Oh. Probably could have done that.
Freeze.
Do I not have any... Wait, going the wrong way. Do I not have any... I must not have any condensed. Oh, because we made the condensed and then immediately used it, didn't we? Oopsies. Game mechanics as a joke. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Let's do it actually, because if we do want to do a boss, we'll need the resin. Yeah, you're gonna have to score a complete 5-star set to read everything. That's a good point. So maybe we'll go to the bench. Ooh. Can I read everything on a 4-star set though? Let's leave the domain. And there I was with both Zhongli and Kokomi on one team. The anti-Rift Hound team, or perhaps the Rift Hounds were the anti-U team. Teal. Oh, Sarai. Okay. Let's hit a table. Is this the right one for the table? It is, yes. You can still read from the inventory. Okay, let's check really quick what we can read already. Archive. First book is equipment. Here. Iridescent, Crimson, Archaic, Tenacity, Emblem, Husk. You need a full set to do it. My goodness. Alright. Table time. Note the archives only unlock when you click the full set of rarity, but you can still read the description from the artifact section in the inventory. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Let's go to the inventory. What's this? What's that? It'd be really funny if we got artifacts from this that we need. Oh, we must have gotten this from the Abyss yesterday. Funny. I didn't realize. Thank you. Okay. Learn this. Learn that. Oh, detours. Where am I going? Where am I going? Artifacts. Artifacts are here? Just came to my attention that the domain I was thinking of got its description changed. Oh, interesting. So never mind. Okay, so we don't... Oh, right. We were going to go back and reread it. Or perhaps we shan't. I wish I could display everything in the order in which it was received. Okay, let's get rid of this. Can I sort by set? I can. What am I looking for? Husk. Just like that, we already have 10. Nice. Okay, okay. Details, we've got... What are these? We have the circlet, the goblet, the plume, and the flower. Almost everything, except what are we missing? The hourglass, the sand thing? So we just need one sand thing. Oh, drink water! It's drink water time! Thank you for the water redeem! Delicious. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky with one round with the table. I saw somebody mention that this could be helpful for Albedo, so I'm quite pleased. But since I don't currently need these artifacts, I want to be a little... I don't want to do overkill. So let's do a couple of these guys. What do I not use? Is that Thunder Soother that I saw? No, that's Thundering Fury. A bunch of these don't need to be locked. It's just auto-locked by the system. But some of these are good. This one could be better, so I'll sacrifice this. Attack. Ooh. Ah, and then I get so afraid of sacrificing anything. Oh, ooh, these guys. Let's sacrifice a bunch of these guys. We can sacrifice this one. I like the cryo damage, but the subsets are meh already. This one's okay. Crit damage. I'm gonna sacrifice this one. And that's 3 out of 3. Let's see if we can get really lucky. And get a sand out of this. That's a circlet. Ooh. I think that's gorgeous. But it is a circlet. Okay, let's try a couple more times. HP, percent HP. Oh wait, these are flowers, so they're going to be HP. Crit rate and crit damage. Oh right, for my DPS barber build. The joke I make every time. That's a good circlet though, right? Isn't it? That's really nice. Dendro damage bonus is nice, but double defense? I don't know if it's worth it. Let's see if I can just find anything that I can sacrifice. Elemental Mastery, double HP though. Attack, crit damage, but double defense, but crit rate. Oh, these things, these artifacts are killing me. You can see the struggle here, I assume. Yeah, let's sacrifice this one. The main set isn't too good and probably scrap all the pieces. We think so? Oh wait, we have a bunch of meh Animo pieces that we were just collecting. Oh yeah, we do. We have a bunch of meh. Let's go look at Animo really quick. Defense main, don't need that. Attack main, but it could be stronger. Defense main again. Save that one just in case. This one's a little bit less strong. Oh wait, we're already over. There we go. Sand, please. Please, sand. That looks like a goblet. Unfortunate. Yep. Sand, please. Maybe quicker to just run the domain one more time. You think so? At this point, the resin cost is the concern there, I'm thinking. Oh wait, I've got some unlocked maiden pieces. Yeah, let's just sacrifice these. And we're just gonna... Caution to the wind. There's a Thunder Soother. We're gonna do 2. Sand, please. Goodness me! Ah, okay. Okay. How about we read what we have? And then we go from there. Oh no, Catherine's dying again. Thanks, strong Catherine. Okay. Equipment? Oh, but I need a full set to read from here. So we go to the inventory instead. Inventory. Most healers that would benefit from maidens would be better suited with ocean hued. Okay, so maidens could be sacrificed fairly easily. What is the, like, order of... We have so many of these. Wow, they're actually kind of nice, some of them are. I want to do life first, then plume, then... What is it? Goblet, sand, circlet? Or is it sand, goblet, circlet? Or I can go to the Genshin wiki. That's true, I could hop over to the wiki and just read it to you guys off screen, or figure out how to bring that up on screen. Okay, here we go. Description. I want to read the little mini description. A small golden ornament with 6 petals that shall never wilt. It symbolizes the transience of mortal glories. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are we ready? What he saw in his dream was a phantom dancing to the music under the moonlight. Just like the young man in the distant past, who was akin to a blank sheet of paper, and like a pure yet fragile persona, emerging once the resentment and suffering had dissipated. I have a suspicion. The Wanderer did not know that he had any faculties for dreaming, thinking that this must have been the researcher's little trick, or perhaps it was the infinitesimal resistance of that bygone heart. You once acquired the heart that you always dreamed of, but it was but a mere prop for lies and deception. Now you will finally obtain what belongs to you, and this false construct of a body can at last aspire to power over this world. Interesting! How intriguing! Yet, this is all but a fleeting dream of glory, and it will, all one day, drift away amidst the sighs of a suffering earth. Was it a him from the past who said this, or a him from the future? The vagrant cared not, for when he awakened, it was not he, but that ethereal future that dissipated. Very intriguing. Could I copy-paste the sands here, or would that get auto-filtered? It should be. Oh, are we talking about a link? If you do a link, it might get filtered, but I can turn off link filtering. If it's a text, it might be fine. But let me just go ahead, go here. There we go. All right. If you want to paste a link, you have a chance at this moment. This is very interesting. I'm curious about this part that it says, the heart that you have always dreamed of, but once it was a mere prop for lies and deception. Well, at the point that I met this young man, I'm assuming this is talking about. Also, Husk of Opulent Dreams? Oh my god, what a name. I'm guessing that, if he once dreamed of a heart, it was way in his past. And that heart was broken? Oh darn, it was filtered. How mysterious. I thought I... the most chaotic... Let's see. No, that wouldn't work. Settings, time at length. I don't understand. I don't understand why it didn't work. I will look into why that didn't work for the future so I can try to make that work, but I don't know why it didn't work, so I don't know what to change to make it work. Sorry about that, Jay Blakewood. But yes, this thing. You once acquired the heart that you always dreamed of, but it was mere a prop for lies and deception. His whole thing about being betrayed. I'm guessing it was the, who was it that I thought maybe had learned of the truth of his nature and then reacted poorly, and that was the betrayal of that instant. Was it the guy with the streak in his hair? I have a note right here that seems very convenient. Niwa. Was it Niwa maybe that we're talking about here? I think. My theory. Let's see. Oh, can I mention, by the way, the set came out in version 2.3. 2.3, so during Inazuma then. Wow. Let's see. Oh, wait, we've got a little bit of a discussion going here. I know, right? Mentioned set came out, slumbering court is depicted. That check. Oh, I see. Okay, we're talking about the domain with an interesting description, I believe. Okay. Plume time. A feather-shaped token that was brought forth from a secluded hall. The compassion of its creator led to it being left within that mansion along with a certain slumbering form? Intriguing. I'm looking at the color scheme here. It's very geo-aligned. I don't know of any characters that this immediately brings to mind. Oh! Nope, wrong button. Description. Plume of luxury. The long-wandering eccentric no longer thinks about this, but when he closes his eyes, he can still see the moonlit nights over to Tarasuna and the burning furnace flames! The furnace! The kind young deputy said, "This gold ornament is proof of identity granted by the almighty shogun, but as you travel the world, please bear this in mind, never to reveal your identity to others." The upright inspector said, "This gold ornament may be a proof of your identity granted by the almighty shogun, but you are neither man nor mechanism, and so I can only deal with you in this fashion. Do not hold this against me? Oh no!" The wanderer who has left yesterday in the dust no longer thinks about it, but when he covers his ears, he can still hear the wild winds that roared that year. A pair of expectant eyes said, "This gold ornament is proof of an identity granted by the almighty shogun. It must surely be able to save the people." The intelligent, lovely shrine maiden said, "This gold ornament is a proof of identity granted by the almighty Shogun, and she will not abandon you. As for me, I shall do my best to send for help immediately." But in the end, the golden arrow feather was covered in... The golden arrow feather were covered in dust, interesting, and all tails that were incinerated in karmic flames till nothing remained. Wow. Oh, this is so interesting. This could be different people he's encountered. The kind young deputy, the upright inspector, a pair of expectant eyes. Save the people, the lovely shrine maiden. Could that be Yaemiko? Send for help immediately is very kind on Yaemiko's part. I don't know if that's her. I love that there's all these different people as part of the story, and we don't even know who half of them are. I love this. I love this a lot. Okay. Plume, Goblet. Now, is this the one that we're skipping? Is it time for the sand now, or does that come later? I'm not sure. Let's throw another set in here and see what order that set goes in. I don't have a lot of those. Deepwood, I assume I have the full set for. So this one goes circlet, goblet. So sand is before goblet. Okay. Confirm. So let's go look at the sands. This is what we have pasted in the chat. Thank you so much for pasting, everybody. Okay, so I'm assuming this is for the sand of this set. Aminoma, Futsu, Ishin, Hyakume, Senju. These were, once upon a time, the 5 branches of the Raiden Gokuden. Aha! But today, only Amenoma still maintains its line of succession, which is, it's funny how similar that is to Anemo, and Kazu has Anemo, and or would that be actually, the Ayaka's family? Forgetting their name right now for some reason. Would that be Ayaka's family? In any case, while the Ishin line can just barely... Oh, yeah, Ishin line, right, that sounds familiar. That's Kazuha, isn't it? While the Ishin line can just barely be said to have extant descendants. In the eyes of the people, this is just the natural result of the ravages of time. Every time that phrase pops up, it's very interesting to me. The ravages of time, you say? They never once suspected that each sudden falls from grace might have some hidden mystery behind them. You don't say. Ho ho ho. The Wanderer would never admit to this. He would never admit that he had done this as an act of revenge against the Bladesmith. And who did we just hear about? The Bladesmith. Interesting. Nor would he ever mention the truth, that he had abandoned his schemes halfway because they had suddenly become dull. I wonder if that halfway is when he realized that that person was a descendant of that other person. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? He would only say, in a certain tone, in that tone of voice he had learned from a certain researcher, it was all just a little experiment into human nature. So he's already met the Fatui at this point. I wonder if they influenced him into, taking his revenge like this. Because I'm thinking that's Dottore that he's talking about. But that would mean that Dottore is quite old himself. In Inazuma's traditional theater, there is a certain character known as Kunikuzushi. Wonder where that name came from. Such characters are often schemers and usurpers of nations. At the end of his wandering, he chose this name as an act of his own will. Oh, other way around. He got the name from there. I love it. I love the drama. I love the theater of it all. And as for the name he had once used, even he no longer remembered it. Oh, wow. Water time really quick. So he doesn't even remember. I wonder if he was given a name by A at the beginning, or if he took on a name himself of his own volition at some point. Seems like he forgot it, in either case. It is a norm in Inazuma's traditional theater to join the names of a play's 3 acts together to form the play's name. For example, Sumeru, Sangetsu, and Kogetsukan come together, thus forming the play Sumeru, Sangetsu, Kogetsukan. Perhaps a day will come when this body's adventures, its experiences, will become tales to be passed along by mortals, distant memories that flow through the ley lines. But for now, his 3rd act is still ongoing. I'm so happy. I'm so pleased. Thank you for the sands in chat. Thank you so much, Jay Blakewood. Appreciate you. Let's see. I think Goblet said the... Oh, would that be the Goblet one? Amainoma. Oh, thank you so much. Amainoma is this... The blacksmith in the city! Oh, right, because they were another part of the Raiden Gokuden, right? That fell from their power. Well, if it's too late now, we can set after she's done reading this. Oops. Flying Cabbage, hi, thanks for stopping by. You're at work? Oh my goodness, wait. No, don't get in trouble at work. I hope you have a great shift. Thanks for saying hi. So was that the Goblet one that we just read? Okay. Description. Indeed, I do believe that was the Goblet one. Well, we needed to read it at any point. Okay, we have the Sands one coming into chat. Cool, cool. If you don't mind, I'm actually out of water. I'm gonna pop away really quick just while the sand is being loaded in chat, and then I will come back and I will read it immediately, okay? I'll be right back. Hello? Are we still alive? Are we still here? Thank you for waiting. I'm sorry that took so long. My faucet is so slow. But at least the water is nice and fresh and clean and... what's the word? Cool, because it's winter. It's nice. Okay, we've got a lot going on. Let's catch up. Hello, hello. I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Just reading all these things really dries out my mouth. It's good to stay hydrated. Woo! Okay. I'm gonna catch up on the chat before I read the thing that's been pasted this time by Pipe Dream. Thank you very much, Pipe Dream. Oh, good. Don't worry about it. It's something we had to read, either way. So, we've now read the Goblet one, so we can skip that one in the artifact inventory. It happens the wiki has them all together. I see. Completely understandable. In that case, you're still a champ. Exactly. On the other hand, this is the 4th betrayal. How could you? We say in jest. The link I tried posting a link to the correct one, but I think an ad started and shifted the wiki. Oh, interesting. How mysterious. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't post earlier. Link should be enabled, but I'll look into that. Thank you for testing it, I guess. And I'll look into that for the next stream. Whatever that may be. Also, don't recall if Larua has explored Tatarasuna's furnace. I have. I don't know if I've explored it completely, but I've done the Tatara Tales quest. Yes. Exactly, Carbonator. Exactly what Carbonator said. Let's see. We are still here. Thank you! Thank you for still being here. Appreciate you all patiently waiting. Okay, let's read this. Water time. Water applied. Let's do this. It was originally born to be a vessel for a heart. Oh, here we go. Every sentence I read is just fantastic. But he shed tears in his dreams. His creator observed thus. He was too fragile, whether it be as a human or as a tool. And she wanted something with iron will to withstand the test of erosion. And she probably saw the tears as a bad sign in that instance. Yeah, his creator... This is exactly what I wanted to know. This is the backstory I've been curious about this whole time. What happened right at this moment? Excellent. Yet his creator would not destroy him, and so allowed him to continue slumbering. That's the sleeping form. Gotcha. In her latter works, being the Shogun, she would also consign designs that might store such a heart to obsolescence. Not long after, that noblest and most prestigious proof in the world would come to have no home, and thus was sent to the great shrine at Mount Yogo. Later, the beautiful puppet awoke and began his wanderings. He observed many a heart, good ones, upright ones, strong ones, gentle ones. The puppet, too, desired a heart, and that's what we were reading about in, I guess, in the Goblet. Here, let's pull this up just for, comparison. No, it wasn't this one. It was, the first one. Okay. That would be here. If it's not this one, I'm not gonna try again because I want to keep reading. Ah, there it is. Great. Let's see. Later... Nope, that one. The puppet too desired a heart. Later, the lovely puppet would finally obtain that heart. Also, how interesting that the text here keeps mentioning that he's very lovely. He's very pretty, I guess. Good for him. Congratulations. It was, after all, his purpose for being. Later, the lovely puppet would finally obtain that heart. It was, after all, his purpose for being, the very reason he existed. Yet it was not what the puppet truly desired, for it did not contain any blessings, but was instead a sacrifice brimming with selfishness, hypocrisy, cunning, and curses, all wrapped in an amiable husk. Good and evil were the song of sentient life, useless and cacophonous. But if he were to wrench this heart out, he would no longer be able to feel anything at all. I love this so much. What I'm curious is how in the world did he learn to make puppets, right? Didn't somebody mention that there was an ancient art of creating powerful puppets like this that has since been lost? Honestly, I think it was the blacksmith. It has since been lost, but I guess, you know, A is, you know, much older than the blacksmith, obviously. So she might have a chance of remembering that art or uncovering it herself. So I'm curious if she knew it for a long time or if she was able to find it. Let's keep reading the series. Goblet reread, yes. So this is our last one, Circlet. Let's read the little thing. Oh my gosh! I had that once shielded a wanderer from sun and rain. It eventually became a convenient tool with which faces might be hidden and expressions obscured. I love this so much. Excuse me. It's meant to be reminiscent of his hat. How amazing! So she put him in a slumber, but how did he wake up? I remember he woke up by himself in the unreconciled stars. Interesting. Oh! Wait, is that right? Was he hit by the, No, he was affected by the meteors, but then he woke up by himself? That's a great question, Zarsusa. How did he wake up both those times? I'm very curious about the connection between dreams and waking as it relates to the greater themes of the story. And, I don't know, like, would that have something to do with will and erosion? Would that have something to do with resisting the illusion that is this world? I'm not sure. I'm really curious. I feel like dreams and waking and people's relationships to dreams and waking is going to have greater implications for plot and lore down the line. And I really want them to dig into that more. I'm so curious. On the other hand, I guess he's just built different. Truer words. It's mentioned a bit in her story / voice lines, but I don't care if that's a spoiler. Oh, in A's voice lines? Oh, about how she learned to make puppets? Goodness, see, this is what happens. This is why I want every character, so I can have their voice lines. I don't care about combat ability. I want the voice lines. I want the lore. Once you're done, there are a couple things I want to mention, if that's okay. Not spoiler, of course. That sounds great, Pipe Dream. I'm curious now. Oh, there's so much more dreams and waking to go through. Is there? I mean, especially in Sumeru, you know, with all the dreams and their association with wisdom and freedom and creativity, I suppose, and the samsara cycle we went to. So I'm very curious. It's a reasonable inference to make that a prototype for the Raiden puppet would be resistance to erosion and co. Right? That's what something I was talking about a while back, I think, that she designed him to literally be a prototype for the Shogun who is supposed to be resistant to erosion. And I think that's what they were talking about in the other artifact that we read that said she saw his tears as a sign of weakness, I suppose. I think that's what they were talking about. She was worried that he wouldn't be able to resist erosion because of the emotions he was displaying. Will and emotions. Interesting. Also, we saw Venti suddenly waking up in the manga. I have many thoughts. That's a great point, too. How did he know when to wake up? Because theoretically, he's like sleeping and then he wakes up when his people needs him? Or did he just randomly wake up? I'm curious now. Those who dream of dreaming. You sure said it. Those who dream of dreaming. Whatever that means. That feels like a reference. I don't know. How far along with you? Wait, how far along are you with Bonifaz's commission? Not far. Interesting question to ask in this context. Maybe I should work on that. Okay, water time. Here's our last one, I believe. Skeletal hat. Where are you going, Wanderer? I love... Also, imagine this. This feels very obvious to me because I have my theories about this guy. And, you know, they're dropping hints left, right, and center who this is about. But when the Wanderer was announced as a character, was that the first time? Actually, don't answer this question. But how interesting that must have been for him to be announced as the Wanderer for people who have read this artifact set. Where are you going, Wanderer? The roving youth was stopped by a child's shout. That was a child of a Tatarasuna craftsperson, and while he was ill, his eyes were still clear. I knew it! Okay. It's that one kid who died. He died from illness. Makes sense? The youth told the child that he was bound for Inazuma City. But it's raining really hard right now. They say that the people who left haven't returned. The youth opened and closed his mouth a few times, but at last could only give the child a small smile. The next time he set foot upon that island, that child was nowhere to be found. My goodness. You look away, and the NPCs just vanish. Where are you going, Inazuman? This boat is not for you. The wandering young man was halted at the harbor by a boatsman. But before the youth could draw his blade, a man in his company stopped him. A man told the mariner that the Outlander youth was with him. Once again, I already need more water. My goodness. This is what winter does to you, I suppose. The man told the mariner that the Outlander youth was with him. Ah, so he's your guest, sir. My apologies for my presumption. The man gave the youth a coat to keep the cold out, but the youth shook his head. He had no need of such things. He only wished to know what interesting things he might find on his long journey. Lord Harbinger! I don't know why I'm so excited. We know what this guy's up to. Lord Harbinger, where are you headed? The youth, hating chatty humans the most, gave his subordinate a backhanded slap. But he also loved watching expressions of terror and helplessness play across human faces. And it was perhaps precisely because of this imbecilic underling's expressiveness that he kept them around. He told the groveling, quailing figure that they were headed east for Mondstadt. This is Unreconciled Stars era! I understand. I'll get your bodyguards ready right now. He had no need of guards, of course, but he was still lazier. But he was lazier still to barter words with Cretans. My goodness, young man. Donning his wanderer's hat, he headed eastward alone. This is totally Unreconciled Stars. And he's in his Harbinger era. Young man, why are you slapping people? They're just doing their best. Child, where are you going? Returning home. Interesting. Where's home? The youth was stopped at the roadside by an old woman. He told her that he was going west. To Yashiori Island, then. What business are you on? She had said this thoughtlessly, knowing only that things had not been peaceful of late. The youth thanked her for the concern with an earnest smile and told her that he was bound for an appointed meeting. Wait, is this when he met with us? As the boat gradually approached the shore, a lady in foreign garb could be seen standing by the shoreline, and she threw a small crystal sphere at the youth from afar. Catching it with ease, he lifted it up to the dying, bloodied sun. Oh, thank you for the follows! Thank you from Conk and from Ramenology. Thank you for the follows. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm losing my mind over all this delicious lore. Water time really quick. I'm gonna catch up on some chat messages. Let's see, A has her own voice line about Wanderer too. I sure hope she does. If she didn't, I would be devastated. Oh, I more and more want to pull for her. Oh, darn it. Talking about Venti, J. Blakewood says, I think he wakes up when he's needed. Unknown how he knows when is the right time, though. Interesting, interesting. Maybe we could chalk that up to Arcanly things, but it would be great if he had some sort of, if there was some sort of deeper meaning to that ability. Pipe Dream says something very mysterious. I appreciate you. Also interesting that Venti hasn't gone back to bed yet, right? Yeah, if he sleeps most of the time, which question, why? And then he wakes up to help people because of Dvalin, for instance. Why hasn't he gone back to sleep? He just wants to see all the drama go down. Question from Chrissy. Do all the characters have a voice line for the desert, or is it only a certain amount? And apparently consensus is only a certain amount and only if it's funny. Oh, I missed one. Sarstrusa says, when I started playing, I thought he's a traveler from another world just like us for some reason. Very interesting theory. It's fun to, like, preserve early game thoughts, I think, because sometimes they strike really interesting gold. So I love keeping those just in my notes, in my back pocket. Pull them out later. Let's see. Wait, the sun is dying? Wait, the sun is dying? Oh, the dying, bloodied sun. I presume. I mean, who knows? Maybe we should never assume anything in this game. But I presume it means sunset. Exactly. But you know, maybe we should be concerned. Because celestial bodies are very important in this world, I feel like. Oh gosh, there goes the sun. Sarshusha says, I read somewhere he sleeps, meaning Venti, to avoid erosion. But I think this is pure headcanon. Ooh! But an interesting thought, you know, especially with our discussion earlier about if dreams and sleep have any sort of byplay with erosion and will. That would be cool if sleeping would avoid erosion, but currently this is completely unconfirmed, so we'll take that with a grain of salt. Great idea, though. Let's see. Maybe he sleeps because of side effects after A sealed his power about Wanderer, why he went to sleep initially. My current guess about why he slept initially was, I wonder if did it mention something about this in the artifacts? My guess is they put him to sleep kind of deliberately. Because they didn't want him doing anything. That would be my guess. They didn't know what to do with him. It's like, oh, darn it, our puppet is not going to work. We'll make a new puppet. This puppet, just go over there for a little bit. But who knows if that is what happened. The other option is, maybe because he's meant to be the Shogun, right? Oh no, that doesn't work. I was going to say something about a power core. Maybe they didn't give him a power core. And the first thing I thought of was the Gnosis. Maybe since he wasn't given the Gnosis, he didn't have the power to keep himself running. But then that would bring up the question of how did he wake up later? And how did he manage to operate without the Gnosis later? Did he just get used to working on low energy and then maybe Dottore was able to give him a different power core? What is his power core? What is the Shogun's power core? But then I remembered the Shogun herself doesn't even have the power core because Yaimiko had the Gnosis. But then it could be that Shogun was host to A, or is host to A, I suppose. So maybe A's consciousness and will itself is the power core. Who knows? A and Wanderer have different interpretations of what she did to him. It's a really interesting dynamic. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling, especially from the animatic that we saw from the Wanderer's perspective with Hypatia. He definitely sees it as just a series of betrayals and, you know, abandonment, right? I don't know what A's perspective is just yet, but I definitely feel like that wouldn't be what she thought she was doing. But it's such a well-written relationship because they both went through the same experience in a way, but from different sides, and so they came out with different perspectives. Oh, and Pipe Dream's ready to drop the lore they were talking about earlier. Scaramouche's design is largely based on outfits for the Japanese theater style known as kabuki. The character, Kunikazushi, is one of them, of course, a villain. Oh, very cool, very cool. He was a prototype. Yes, he was a prototype. So maybe he was never intended to be complete in any case. And so that's why he wasn't able to, wasn't intended to operate. Also, a little tangent, have we read Boar Princess yet? No, we have not. His idea of what counts as a betrayal is interesting in itself. Yeah, definitely, June. I'm thinking he sees death itself as a betrayal because he's immortal. But for instance, that little kid who died from sickness, he called that a betrayal too, didn't he? And so he sees anyone leaving him, basically, as a betrayal. Even though it was just due to, literally, the mortal condition. Super, super fascinating guy. A really fun look at immortality. And also, he's in a complex situation. He's had a really interesting, shall we say, family dynamic. And it's yeah, I can see how it's led to his behavior that we see today. I meant to say that Kunikazushi is one of the stock characters from the Kabuki plays, not unlike the relationship with Commedia dell'arte and the Fatui. Oh, that's a great parallel.
Made for transferring commodities.
But yes, I understand what you mean about the Kunikazushi being a character from Kabuki. Yes, makes sense, because that's what the artifacts were talking about a little bit as well, with the plays and the 3 acts. But yeah, that's a great parallel with the Commedia dell'arte and the Fatui. He's double the theater kid, really. It's a childish, perhaps, perspective, but it makes sense for him, right? Yeah, it's a very vulnerable perspective. He's been hurt so much that he's completely shutting down and closing out everything else that he's scared of. And it speaks to a lack of confidence, I suppose, which, wow, look how fast the moon is going. Which you can see reflected in his kind of ego complex. I forget the proper term for this, but he's overcompensating for his lack of faith in his own happiness, kind of. I love it. It's such a complex mentality, but it makes perfect sense with what's happened to him. Everyone reacts to different, you know, what is it? God, why can't I remember words? English. Everyone reacts to things happening to them in different ways. So somebody who went through a similar experience to him could come out a completely different way. But it's just the way that he is the way that he's reacted. And that's what makes him who he is and his character. And I really am enjoying it. That's all I'm trying to say here. If you remember, the Iridori Festival came out in 2.6, way before the Wanderer was ever announced. But the relation with the name Kunikazushi was already there. So yeah, right, because he gave the name there. I love it. The traveler should befriend every long-living and immortal person in this game. Really, they all just need friends that are as long-lived as they are. Also, I don't remember if you found them already, but around Tatarasuna you can find certain notes that talk about an incident that happened at the furnace in the past. Ooh, let me write that one down. I'll have to look into that. I don't recall. I'll put that on my Niwa note. Feels appropriate. I don't recall if I found those or not. Tatarasuna.
This blade.
Notes.
It is the last link
about
to the land of
past incident. I'm curious about his revenge against the bladesmith that was mentioned in these artifacts. I don't know if that would be Kazuha's ancestor, because that ancestor would not have been part of the Ishin bloodline yet. I love the contrast between him and Kazuha. Oh, right, Kazuha! How perfect that he's right there. Yeah, I like his writing as a complex character. Yeah. Just all around great characters. I adore it.
And I know
I don't like Kazuha. Meet him. Kazuha already has enough problems in his life. Yeah, I mean, they're doing a great job staying away from each other already. When will he come home? The notes are called rather aged notes. Good to know. Thank you. Okay. Alright, shall we wrap this up then? Let's go fight something. Can I fight A, or have I already fought her this week? It would be so perfect if I could fight her. I could fight her! I feel like we should fight A. Just for the fun of it. Get some drops. You know. Do we even need to do this though? I recognize I've kept you all over time. But it could be fun. It could be fun, just for funsies. For A, we need... Let's not do Shatter. Let's not do Animo. She's gonna move around too much. I'm thinking this sort of team. I can even throw Bennett in there, maybe? Yeah, for Xianling. Maybe this sort of thing.
What'd they do this time?
One last fight with A. Just feels fitting. We're getting, already forgot his name. Oh, because he doesn't have a name. We're getting the Wanderer's Revenge for him. I'm sure he'll be quite pleased. Into the Dissipate, indeed. Ooh, cool line. But yeah, so this will be the final thing we do in our stream today. And this is our final stream of the batch that we've been doing. So I just want to say, you know, thank you so much to... Oh, hey! To everyone for coming and participating in these streams. And thank you also to SDK for mentioning the sword thing, because I always forget to check. Somebody always mentions it, and I always forget to check which weapon she's bringing to the fight today. Look at that! She has a sword! How cool! Oh, this song is so good. I do not hear it enough. Oops. What's she doing? Ah, where's she going? So if this is the sword stance, does this mean which one am I fighting? What is this? This is new. Ah? Ah! What? I've never seen that before. What was that? Oh my god! I might have seen that before in like an easier version. Holy cow! Where's my food? We're bringing Bennett back immediately. Where are my crabbies? Where are they? Crabbies! I need you! Ah, that's Adeptus Temptation, not what I'm looking for. Why do I have so much food? I would just use my gadget, but it won't stop time for me. Whatever this is. Crab roe tofu. I guess this is what's gonna happen this time because I can't find my crabs. Oh, found them. There they are. And just to be safe, let's hit him with some sweet madams. He's one of my healers, I don't want to lose him. Oh my gosh! What was that? That was amazing! You know, I really do see where the Wanderer gets it. Is it the door attack? It is the door attack. I call that one the door attack. How did I get hit by that? That's unfortunate. Oh, nice. Let's get this out on the field. Anything here? Not quite. Darn. Cookie! Alrighty. Hey, we can go stand on this and heal. Nice. Oh, it's already gone. Never mind. Bennett was just absolutely destroyed. Sorry about that, Bennett. You didn't deserve that. Go to the edge! Oh, is that what I need to do? I'm going to try to keep up with the chat, but as you can see, I'm a little distracted. Is this the little things that I have to attack? Oh, we were so close to beating her. Guoba, do your worst. I believe in you. Be a menace. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Gonna heal her up just a little bit, because I hate losing Cookie and domains. It's really the worst. We're so close to beating this body. There we go. Nice. I love it. I love it. Just for the sake of it. Alrighty. Holy cow! Holy cow! Wait! Was that 14.8 from Xianling? No way! Literally how? This Dwayne doesn't give you any buffs, does it? She just bounces around so much. I don't have that much stamina. Ouch. Running away. I'm gonna heal Xianling so I can get my stamina back. And ooh, she doesn't die.
The eye sweeps the land.
Oh, oh. Let's attack this thing. Can I attack her at the same time during this? Nice, nice. Energy for me? Energy for any of my little guys? No. Unfortunate. Cookie seemed a little low. That makes me nervous. Ooh, I dodged that. Nice. Ah, not nice. Well, but you get her while I get these guys. That's my boy. Yoink. Apparently it is. I never get my dodges right with this girl.
Strike dead.
No, thank you. Bennett. I don't even have to get to her. She'll come to me. Oh, here we go. The music makes it all worth it. Okay, just don't move too much, okay? I want you to stay right here. And she heard me. It's a door time. It sure is. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen any of the floating hands attacks. Maybe that's with her other stance more. Stay alive, Shenling. Stay alive. I'm counting on you. Counting on Kuki to keep her up there. Flower time? Whoa, whoa, what was thing? It's outside the barrier. Wow. Okay, Kuki gets to heal now. I love the 1 damage. It brings me so much joy. Kuki, oh wait, you're already up. You're fine, you're fine. Oh boy. Kuki's down, Kuki's back up. Genly, here you go. Is this flower time again, or is this jumping? It is jumping. Oh, it'd be so nice if I could get her down before this really started. Whoa, wait, I've never noticed that before. I've been too busy not dying to notice that before. That looks super cool. Oh no. I should pay more attention. Alrighty, bring it on. Haha, that's what I like to see. This, that. Alrighty, have at it. I'd love to get this done in this batch. Yes! We did it.
Crumbles before me.
Whoa, I've never heard that line before either. Euthymia crumbles before me? Cool, cool. We did it! That went pretty well. Ooh, 2 drops. Nice. And a dream solvent and a bow belay. I do need more sword belays, but I'll take a board belay. Super cool. And there we have it. We did it. I have a lot to catch up in the chat, I see. Let's head on over home. Reset to our default position. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Alrighty. Let's see what y'all have been saying.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Oh, it's been a blast. We're doing the streams. Thank you so much to everyone for coming. Yes, I will say my proper goodbyes, of course. But I'm so glad that everyone's been having fun. This has been such a delight for me. I've definitely learned a lot. And I've learned how much fun it is to chat with everybody. So thank you so much to everyone for being so nice in the chat. And for coming along on this journey with me. Let's see what we have to say. That move is my favorite. You need to move to the edge when she does that. Good to know.
Come on.
Thanks for the tip. I'll try that next time. It's the first time I've seen it. Is it rarer or is it just a sword stance thing? But I'll have to try that the next time I see it. Thanks for the stream. It's been so much fun listening to your theories. Thank you so much. I'm glad you've been enjoying them.
Adventure team, assemble!
And it's very active today. Maybe we'll go to Xingqiu. I think he has some pretty quiet idols. Yeah, it's been such a fun theorizing with everybody. I can't wait till I'm all caught up and we can actually have full discussions. Everything on the table. It'll be so much fun. I only see boss animations on the vids and streams. I'm too busy spamming attacks myself. Hey, I respect it. That's basically my my approach. Spam attack. Problem solved. Shanling is determined to cook. Shanling was cooking in that fight. 14.6 was it? That's the most I've seen from her. I'm so proud. Oh, is it because we leveled her artifacts a little bit the other day? That might be why. There she changes to polearm. Oops, I didn't notice. I'll have to watch it back. Very cool, very cool.
I never embark on a journey.
Benny plus crit and elemental reaction. That's true, that's true. Was his ultimate up that time? Probably, to be honest with you. Attaboy, Benny. Attaboy. Dang, Shenling, that's a bold choice for your dinner. Indeed, she set her eyes straight to the top. She's bringing the Rhine Shogun down. Her defense goes down when she is stunned. Oh, that's nice. That makes sense. I definitely do a lot more damage when she's stunned. What's that Shenling meme? Oh, is that what it was? Okay, I think I know what we're talking about here. Penny and a crit, gotcha. The copy pasta, where is it? Where is it? There it is. I can't take it anymore. I'm sick of Shenling. I try to play Diluc. My Shenling deals more damage. I try to play Yoimiya. My Shenling deals more damage. I try to play Hu Tao. My Shenling deals more damage. I want to play Klee. Her best team needs Shenling. I want to play Raiden. Child. They both want Shenling. She's inescapable. I love, you get her from the Abyss, right? The, reaching a certain level in the Abyss. I think that's so fitting for our hard-hitting Shenling. You get her from the Abyss. I love that copy pasta. I've seen that before. I adore it. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Oh my goodness. I've really kept you all over time, but thank you so much to everyone for sticking it out with me. Thank you to everyone who could. I know everybody has different schedules, so if you're watching this on the VOD, thank you for joining if you could make it. And I hope you all enjoyed. Yes, Crab Island is our home position. We reset exactly to the teleporter. It must be exactly on the teleporter, so I can put my next teleporter exactly there. But this will be our final departure. Let's switch on over to the main team, just for the sake of it, so I can say my goodbyes. Thank you all so much for coming. I'm really enjoying the streaming, as I suppose you can probably tell. So I am hoping to do this again in the future, but to answer some frequently asked questions. I don't know when those streams will be. If they will be regular, I'd love for them to be regular. They'll definitely won't be as often as every day. But I'm going to try to schedule something. I just don't know when I'll be able to start that or when it will be when I do. So I'll definitely post about it on the main channel and probably on the VOD channel too, just in case, I guess. And probably on Twitter too. Once I finally figure out how I can work these streams back into my life, because this was so much fun. Thank you so much to everyone who came and everyone who was chatting in the chat and everyone who's just lurking behind the chat. I've been a lurker myself plenty of times, so I appreciate you all as well. So I'll see you all in the videos. Things might be a little interesting around the wrap up for Sumeru and the wrap up for the Aranara quest. Just gonna soft launch this. Those videos are looking to be very long enough that they're taking up all my recording time and not as many videos as I need to record. But I'm thinking I'll probably do one super long video for Sumeru. And by super long, it won't be that much longer, but it'll be longer than usual. But because of that, there might be less videos that week. So I'm just going to mention that so that we're prepared. I'll mention that in an announcement as well if that ends up being the case. But that's why I'm really hoping to be able to schedule a wrap-up stream as well, because I think that would be nice to catch up on everything. Oh my goodness. Sumeru's been amazing. But again, that's not confirmed. Really depends on what my schedule looks like in the coming weeks. This is kind of a period of change for me, a little bit anxiety-inducing, but these streams have been such a moment of relaxation for me. So I've been enjoying them a lot. So thank you all so much for coming and being part of it. Whatever happens in regards of videos, in regards of VODs and episodes, I will be sure to mention that somewhere. I'll drop the VOD channel once more in the chat, just so that it's conveniently available for anybody who needs it or wants it. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to everyone who followed and to everyone who subscribed. And it's been such an honor. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you on the regular channel. Bye now.